All right, everybody. We are back in another amazing week of Starcraft 2. How you guys doing tonight?
Good. Ready to get this going. A lot of new faces going to be playing tonight, and that's what I'm most hyped for. Get some new blood into the arena.
Yeah, a lot.
We got a lot of new guys. Now, who here has made it back from our first season, Mark?
Ninja Quick is one. I enjoyed watching him several times. Greenglade, did we ever get an actual game with him in the first season?
Yes. I believe we
We did,
actually
okay.
had a couple.
Did we?
Yeah, at the very beginning of the season, it was kind of touch and go. I think we
Right,
got a
yeah.
couple, and then I don't remember when he was able to pull back in. But we've seen a couple good games from Greenglade, so I'm excited for that later tonight. But as you
Yeah.
guys can see, we got a pretty solid looking matchups here tonight.
Yeah.
Needless to say, too, Ninja Quick coming back as the returning champ, not Basher. We
Yes.
just Snoop on that last one.
We-
But it was Ninja Quick taking it 4-2 in the finals last season. Can he keep it up?
I think he can. He's been
think he
looking
can,
really
too.
solid. I bet we've done a couple peep modes in the past, and he just looks good every time. And I think that he's just gonna be bringing it again tonight. Show up some kids. So
I mean, he's
Yeah.
always fun to watch. That's for sure.
yes,
Mhm. A lot
Yes,
of
he is.
multitasking with that guy.
Mhm.
Yep. It's fun to. I'd have to say earlier today we were talking about Holt coming back. We were talking about how exciting that was for Terran players having a new favorite coming back. But Jimmy mentioned that Polt might be his favorite Terran player. But I think Ninja Quick might be my favorite Terran player.
Holy.
Ooh, wow. That's some
Look
praise.
at this go. Look at this go.
That
Good
is some
Lord.
high praise.
Valid G. Yeah. Anyway. But yes, we got an awesome lineup here tonight with Ninja Quick and versus Derb NV. Although I'm probably going to be calling him Derb throughout the match tonight.
I was kind of curious how exactly we're going to pronounce
That is proper pronunciation.
Exactly. Yep. And then the next guy we have it up is David McGee.
Mhm.
And then we got David McGee versus Flair. We haven't gotten a confirmation back from Flair whether or not he will be able to make it tonight. So
Mhm.
we'll see. In the event of a no-show, it does count against people in stats, so keep that in mind, everybody. Then next up after that, we got BS Plains versus Lucira, and or as we like to call them, excuse my incorrect pronunciation, but BS Plains.
Yeah.
Then after that, we're moving into Greenglade versus your local ninja. And
Might be my favorite name of the group so far.
It's a pretty good name.
it's
yeah.
it's pretty good.
It's not
pretty good.
anybody's ninja. It's your local ninja.
Local. He's hiding in the bushes behind your house right now, waiting for you.
Wait.
He's shining his flashlight through your windows at night, trying to see if you're home.
Yeah.
Wants to see if you
Fighting
got any
style.
more best
Put it on
bean
the
hiding.
stove,
Yeah.
Ready to go. Yeah, I'm wondering too if BS Plains is like, does he not like? Does he hate flying? Like, did he have a bad experience one time? He got off the plane. BS Plains, man. Just
Good question.
Planes are pretty BS.
What does BS stand for in his name is what I'm wondering.
it could be a number of things. I'd like
bold
to go
strategy.
more.
That's what I'm thinking.
Bold strategy plans.
Oh, yeah.
There
BS
are
are
his
my
initials.
Oh, there we go.
Instead,
Go.
BS is his initials.
Oh,
That's
yes.
clarification.
Bradley Sanford.
Yep. There we go. There we go.
That's obviously the go-to name. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our first matchup of the night. So, without further ado, let's get these boys going.
Let's go. And Dark, what map are we on?
This map is Port Alexander LE.
And Mark, what does LE stand for?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's always the latter edition.
Ladder edition.
Yes. Liking the pineapple. Okay, so I didn't even know what Mr. Durbin was playing as, but he's playing as Protoss, which I like this guy already. I like his style.
That's got Ryan's attention. Sorry, Jimmy's attention.
Mm-hmm.
So are we calling him Tree or are we calling him Derb?
For all intents and purposes, I'm gonna be calling him Tree.
Yeah, that might be easier for all of us.
Yep.
Alrighty. You want to take it
Already.
away, Ron?
Well, I mean, it's Dark's favorite player.
Yeah, Dark, do you
All
want
right.
this one?
In the bottom right-hand corner, Ninja Quick.
And spawning in the top left corner, playing for the first time on our channel here at the League Esports, it is Tree.
I love that tree.
Just
Tree.
straight up. Just tree.
Maybe he's rock solid.
Ah,
I hope
Like,
he's rock
really
solid.
sturdy. Yep. I hope so too. Early scout going across for him there. I just see a standard opening coming up from Mr. Ninja here. He's got his gas early. He's going to be going for a Reaper, I would say. Start things off. Curious to see how I honestly know nothing about this tree guy, so I want to see.
But you've played Ninja Quick before, have you not, Jimmy?
I did.
Yes.
It wasn't the
Didn't
funnest
go-
experience in my
yeah,
life.
that's what I was gonna say. Yes.
Yeah. No, I did play him. There was some close games, but he is very, very good, calm,
He's
collected
solid,
under
yeah.
pressure. And I just think, yeah, he's. I don't know. I almost feel like he's the one who's got something to lose in this matchup. Where Tree's coming into this, nobody knows anything about him, but everybody knows Ninja Quick at this point, right? We know how good he is. We know he should be the favorite in this, but he might not be. So, curious to see a very early expand coming down from the Protoss player. Tree, just setting her down, getting nothing, no shenanigans coming out this game. Early double gas. Factory, okay. So right after this Reaper, I would expect to see a reactor come down. Reactor? Oh my god. I think I played the race. Yeah, so I'm thinking Reapers to start things off with the scouting, and then he's going to go right into Hellions. We're going to see a little shenanigans going on.
One of my favorite things to watch from Terran players is their Reaper micro. Honestly, it's either entertaining or it leaves you something to be desired, kind of thing.
It's kind of a tell for like how good a Terran player is, honestly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the big thing. Yeah.
And I think the big thing too with Reapers is less about kills and so much more about being able to just disturb the mineral line, being able to keep things off of it with that little concussor shell they throw down.
Yep.
Harass, just get good vision on everything. Oh, but he is going to lose his life unless he gets that,
Nice
which
concussion.
off he
Gets
goes.
him out of there. Yep.
This Reaper lives to
Good
fight
clutch.
another day. Oh no, but he doesn't. Oh, he almost just chilled in a bad point.
Yeah,
But-
that was a bad spot.
A little sketchy.
Meanwhile,
Now,
though,
Adepts aren't a bad choice here. Adepts actually do surprisingly well against Hellions, where they're both light units. They're kind of good against each other. Adepts a little more tanky though, so they can definitely deal with Hellions. Do you see that bunker coming down at the front? It's pretty standard to see that nowadays. If you don't put that down, it's uh-oh. What we got going on here is just running in.
running in.
Just letting the Hellions take him out.
All right, and does he get on the shade? He
He
doesn't.
get in.
Oh, but he does cancel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
stop
Wow. That was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't get that bunker at the front there as a Terran player, it's pretty abusable if you get stalkers early.
Ooh.
Micro against Marines all day long.
All right, we do see a 4 Hellion push coming across the map right here.
And this is just going to be looking to roast and toast drones, nothing but. He's just going to run them by straight into the middle lines of the natural there.
And he does have 2 stalkers ready to go to take care of this. But,
How many is he going to get?
It's a lot.
The first one.
Two.
Oh, no.
Oh no! Don't line him up like that. Oh no! 3 are still up there, losing 9 drones probes so far. The number just keeps going higher and higher.
Oh, no.
He's getting so much damage done here with this. You got to get those stalkers into position. You got to pull the probes.
Pull the boys.
17.
17. That's basically game-ending damage at this point.
If he'd controlled those probes a little better, what realistic number do you think he could have gotten with those Hellions?
I think 5 to 6 would be acceptable.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Not 17, obviously. We know that.
No, because what you do is
Yeah.
you pull like the back half of the mirror line up, and then you actually attack in with the probes, and they kind of spread and wall,
Right.
and they don't take as much damage. You might lose like, again, like I said, 4 or 5, but it doesn't become that.
Game-ending, crippling economic damage.
Well, let's see what we can do on the other side of the map here. We're gonna move.
Oh.
Coming in the stalkers. Okay, he does have blank. Stim just finishing up though. Nice micro to put that one at the back, the weakened one at the back. But again, that bunker is going to make things very difficult for him to push into. CB's going back to mining. He thought that might have been a little more committed than it was. Pulling the boys for that bunker. And do we see an early third coming down? It might be one of the ways you can get back into this, actually. If you take an early third, just hit the Chrono Boost.
Yeah.
He's got to be keeping up a lot of pressure over here, too, to make sure that this Terran player doesn't, meanwhile, expand behind what he's got.
Yeah, well, exactly. He's got to somehow use the Stalkers. And they're kind of on a time limit with that stim being finished. And 2 medevacs pumping out right now. Yeah, you're not going to be able to... Oh my god, scanning and taking out Observer, too. Ninja is on the ball today.
You know, I absolutely love that bunker placement right there. Being able to just tank a little bit for him there to get a little prod. And that forward Marine, just knowing right where he's at. And he replaces that forward Marine again. He just likes keeping that forward Marine out there to know what's going on. But that's a pretty good sized Stalker army right there. 9 Stalkers.
And I do like that he's out on the map. He's trying to, get what damage he can in. And Charge did just finish up. So he's going to have some tankings to the army as long as he has money to warp some zealots in. I don't really see any right now, and it's looking bad for that third.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
He's going to mop up right on there.
Yeah.
This could still go badly, though, for Ninja Quick, if he's able to get sniped off there.
Yeah, there's just nothing to tank for
Stalkers. Yeah.
Not bad blink micro. Oh, he got right on top. Oh, god.
Yep.
Oh, that's scary.
And he's just
he's just mopping through that little army there.
Yeah, and this is just, evidence of that earlier damage here. There's nothing.
Yep.
He just couldn't afford enough units.
Jeez. Yeah. Super well played, though.
It's just a little bit of a lapse of micro there from our newcomer Tree.
Well, it could be a warm-up game for him.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. There's just a couple little mistakes. Could have been a whole different game for sure.
Yeah, I think he's just getting warmed up. But again, yeah, he's just keeping that eye on the mini-map, having the Stalkers in the right position, right? If he had, again, like I said, pulled half of those workers to the main base like he did and put the Stalkers on the ramp, then those Hellions never even get up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I don't think... It's pretty unrealistic to say, like, oh, you should have had him in position against the Hellions. He didn't know they're coming. But to react, to be able to put them on the ramp would have been nice.
Yeah, agreed. And the thing is, too, with StarCraft, the reason that you never play in series like these, single matches, is because you're always gaining information about how another player plays.
True.
Especially at a higher level. You never know what shenanigans someone's going to pull out, And honestly, I thought that Tree's army there looked pretty solid. I liked his timings. I liked what he had. It just didn't do really well against that specific timing of that early 4 Hellion push. So we could still be seeing something really cool coming out of him. So.
Oh, definitely.
Yep.
Yep.
And plus, we're going to see his map pick, too, so.
If he had been out, with those Stalkers, if he was out on the map with them, if he had somehow intercepted or known that attack was coming, if he could have got, even one medevac picked off before that hit...
Game changer.
It is a game changer, yeah.
Yes. All right. And do we have a pick?
King's Cove.
King's Cove.
King's Cove. Perfect. All right. Let's get this next matchup ready to go. Cove. I wonder why he wants King's Cove. As a Protoss player, Jimmy, do you like King's Cove?
Yeah, I don't mind King's Cove at all. It's an easy 3 bases taking, always at the high ground.
Okay.
It's a big map.
Yeah. It always makes me curious why people choose the maps that they do.
This one for Terran too. There's not a whole lot of like airspace around the back of your base. There is a little bit for like something to hide, but not a whole lot for like medevacs stuff to squeak in around.
Yeah.
One cannon on each side, and even just like a 3 or 4 stalkers can pretty much shut down the drops. So it's pretty easy to defend the drops. It's when you get down to that third that it becomes a problem if you don't have mobility, because then he's going to be able to use the cliff. But
yeah,
if you get that part, then you're in trouble as it is. So
yeah, really.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get game number 2 underway. Let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, people in chat. How do you guys think this next game is going to go? Who's going to win?
I want Basher weighing in on here. My other Protoss
Said if it's
brethren.
not automaton, it's A-OK. So.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, on this match, who's got it?
No, I know.
Oh, no.
Quick slaughter.
I hope not.
All right, well, starting in the top left-hand corner, looking really good with that last matchup, Ninja Quick.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner. True to his name, making like a tree and leaving that last game. It is tree.
Gosh dang it. I hope you've told your wife, or girlfriend, excuse me, you know, that you're a dad now. Does she know?
I mean,
I
he's
had
close enough to married anyways, so it's...
I
yeah.
had to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't say nobody thought of that.
Yeah, you know, I'll give you that one.
I don't blame you, let's just say that.
As far as dad jokes go, the more the better, in my opinion.
The more the better.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like dad jokes, you're not a happy person.
True.
You can at least get a slight chuckle at that. Now, I do like this.
Ooh, that's around.
Okay.
Oh, he gets out of there.
Yeah, he needed to get out of there.
Yeah.
Always going back
Always
in.
going back in. He says, what do you have up here?
Just gonna
Anything
really
wild?
check the gas there.
Yeah.
If I see a gas like that like before the
Ooh, gets picked off.
Oh.
Ooh, but look down here.
Barracks
coming down. Proxy Barracks from Ninja Quick. I think he's getting a little greedy.
Yeah, I think he's getting a little greedy, a little cheesy. And is that gonna be, if that's a Nexus coming down, it's gonna be really bad, because I think this is Proxy Reaper.
We're gonna see, and it's the Nexus.
Nexus coming down quick. Now what do we got here?
We
He's
got
going straight into Tech Lab.
Yep.
No. This is that early Marauder push with Crush himself.
Yep. Let's see what he got down here. No, Tech Lab right there. There we go. Marauder push. No reason to do that if you're going Reaper.
No.
Now, as a Protoss player, what do you think that should be done at this point to kind of get him to a point where this isn't as scary?
If you got to know this is coming, you have to scout that this is coming, because if he goes Stalkers here, it's going to be really bad.
Yeah. Well, we do see an Adept coming
not bad. But honestly, you need like 3 gates, and you need, like, I'd like to see him drop 2 more gates, and he needs like a couple Zealots in the front with Stalkers in the back.
Yeah. Got to get something up there to prevent that Marauder from being able to do that bonus damage.
Well, exactly, yeah. If you can get the Zealots on top of them, just running at them and making them target that, then you're laughing. But being on one gate's just not going to hold this.
Yeah. Now he knows what's happening. You do have a Stalker coming down. Ooh, and we have that super scary looking placement. He's going to have to pick that. Yep, you got to do that. He's pulled a couple probes, and they do get a pretty good surround. He can't move further in now. Oh, that's really well done. Oh, and he cancels that. He shuts that down. Really well played right there. We do, though, have another Marauder on the way. Ready to go. So.
Yeah.
Should he have waited for more than one before making that initial push, I wonder?
I think he got greedy with throwing it in the main. I think he should have thrown it down out of vision.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
he's
natural.
Oh, there we go. That shield battery.
I also think we've got some missed microgun coming in from Ninja here, like fighting at the shield battery.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that, especially not versus when he's willing to throw the boys.
Yeah, and you don't even need to pull the boys here. Like, this is getting completely shut down just by...
Oh, you got to move those boys back.
Oh
no.
Yeah.
He's got to keep a couple boys up there.
Yeah. I mean, even now, you can afford to lose the soccer here.
Yeah.
get the boys in action though if they're going to be pulled.
Yeah, really.
Oh, and is he?
Don't just
Yep,
sit him there.
gets it. He gets that
Get
down.
him back to mining.
Yeah.
And he's got another Marauder just trickling in now. And on the other side, though, that Adept is poking at his front gate.
Just checking things out.
Checking things. We do have 2 more Marauders that are going to be pushing in and attacking at around the same time, keeping up that pressure. But
I feel like at this point it's going to be negative returns.
yeah.
unless
Oh
you
no!
don't
You got to
micro
get that
it.
out. Oh no! The boys are going to have to be pulled. That's more lost downtime. Yep. Oh no!
The funny thing is, Marauders are actually pretty terrible against probes. So,
Yeah. Especially not probes with a shield battery.
yeah.
They'll win every time. Right? Marauders are moving away. They say, and we've had enough of this. At least not for trickle feeding.
Yeah. No, I think if he had balled him up a little bit more.
Yeah.
I think it might have revealed his hand a tad soon.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
And at this point now, though, the Protoss player is now up a base.
Yeah. This is, Ninja's got some work ahead of him to get back in this game. I really like that Immortal. That's going to shut down any and all Marauders. But that Liberator and Blink, this is looking really good.
Yeah, everything coming out of here, Tree, is looking like he's going to be taking this. The next step up the ladder.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking definitely looking really good for him.
Yep. Oh, and he sees that, though. He knows that's there. He's no chump. Oh, and meanwhile, he sneaks that Adept up in there. Is he able to get some? Oh, come on.
At least one.
At least one.
Come on, give me one.
Maybe two if he can micro it. No.
Two.
Two.
Woohoo! All right. Meanwhile, though, Marauder's moving in.
Okay, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is when it gets scary. I'd like to see that injured Marauder move to the back.
Yeah, what's going on down there?
Get him,
2 Stalkers moving in for that Liberator.
he's going to get blasted away by that Immortal.
Yes, he is.
Pretty quick.
Yeah.
Especially an Immortal with a shield battery.
Boom.
You don't want to mess with that.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Immortals and shield batteries are very, very strong.
Yes, they
Yeah,
are.
they put in work.
The problem with it, oh my god.
Oh no, but don't let him out! No! And he loses everything that way.
Anything but the Immortal.
Yeah, that was his saving grace. That was what was keeping him alive, and now he's going to depower those 2 gateways.
Oh,
Everything's going poorly right now. Oh no! And that's a lot of Immortals. Oh, and this Cyclone getting on top there too, and that Liberator just preventing. And he just. Oh, this is horrible.
Here.
Yeah, this is a time to pull the boys.
You have to now, yeah.
You gotta
Oh,
move.
you'd have to.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Pull the
slow
boys.
warping back there.
Pull the boys. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Is he listening to us?
I don't know. I think he is.
He-
He's got them. He's got them hacks.
Oh, that Cyclone's so close to dead.
Yes, it is. Come on, just one shot. There we
There
go.
it is. Yeah.
Now, does he have enough people to get this out? No, because most of his production has been shut down by that loss of that pylon.
I mean, God, yeah, look at his
Leaving,
minerals.
yeah, leaving all of your production down there in that kind of scary open space is less than ideal.
Yeah, I think, and the slow warpings in the back just kill me.
Yeah, and that
But it is
goes
tough.
depowered now. Yeah.
He's really taking over that ramp there, so if he doesn't warp in back there, he's not going to be able to get down. Charge just finishing up now.
Yep. Oh no, but that Immortal, he's got to pick off those Liberators.
Yeah.
He's got to
Blink.
commit to that. Yep, he does got Blink. Maybe if he
Oh,
can get up to the
nice
high ground.
position
There we
there.
go. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go.
Oh, I like the scan to try and... Oh,
Yep. Try to flush him there, but oh no! And the double Liberator shots just one-shotting that little Stalker. All right, another battery is up. He doesn't want to lose this. He says not yet. Oh, can he get it?
the problem is
Oh,
behind
there we go.
You have Ninja just macroing like a beast, right? He's
Yeah.
at 40
Yeah.
SCVs now.
He's starting to
It's not
get
like-
ooh, sniped down there. I think that's GG.
That might be... I would like to see,
Might
like...
be.
Tree's got to spend his money. Like, he's got 1,300 minerals. He could have,
Yeah.
I
like...
think it was.
Well, the
yeah,
problem was all of
wow,
his production.
powered
All of
it.
his production
Yeah.
was down underneath, and
Gone.
he couldn't recreate that.
That's what I mean. He could. He's got so much money. He could have just
Yeah.
slammed her down the main, but...
Yeah.
I mean... Under this much pressure, it's hard to think of that kind of stuff. in the
Yes.
moment.
Yeah,
It is.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Especially when you're losing stuff off like this, and it's not like Ninja is throwing a lot his way right now. He's kind of It's kind of just holding back a little bit. It feels like macroing like nuts behind this. So even if Tree is able to push this off, I worry that it won't be enough.
Yeah, what's next to come?
Yeah.
No, it's definitely he's in a, kind of back to where he was last game.
Yeah. I mean, Ninja Quick is getting almost 2,000 minerals in income versus Tree's 600. So that's pretty vicious. And looping that Liberator around there too, just to keep him preoccupied back at home.
Just deny what more mining he can, right? I do like the here comes the probe transfer, but at the same time, how many are going to go down?
He does see it.
Like
he does
one,
know.
Two.
Oh, he should be. Oh, man,
what's happening
that's
in the
so
main?
much. In the
Is
main,
there more in the main?
there is
10
one in the main.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
10
another in the
probes.
main, yeah.
Double pronged Liberator attack right there.
Oh, that is
Cleaned
deadly.
up, but at what horrible cost?
Yeah.
And sure enough, he does have more gateways coming down back in his main. Not
Yeah,
quite
he's-
fully committed there.
I don't know, like a 1.5 base economy. We got Ninja moving into a full-on 3 base economy here with mules.
Yeah.
Better upgrades, widow mines, stim. It's gonna be very.
It's gonna be
This
a
is-
tough road.
This is going to be
back.
scrappy. This is.
If he does, he's got to go for the long game. He's got to hole up somehow, some way. I don't know. Very difficult to come back to this position.
And I mean, Tree defended that original proxy Marauder push. at the
Oh,
beginning,
man.
so
Now this
that
is a
was-
giant army coming through. I think he's going to have to stay here. You don't want to get picked away. No, you don't want to get. No, Tree!
Oh,
Don't
no.
do it! No!
It's one of the first rules.
You should know you're getting. You should know you're getting scouted. You should know this. The inbound scan.
He's
Oh no!
here.
Is he gonna try to go for a trade? You can't base trade very well against Terran. They just pick up and fly elsewhere.
Yeah, that is one of the first
Oh,
rules.
no.
They straight to Terran. Oh.
No, the horror. I mean, meanwhile he's back there attacking his base. He is trying to force that trade, but it really just isn't gonna be enough. You can't. You
No,
are
I think-
stationary as a Protoss player.
The power of Liberators at home too, right? Like he just moves everything, fly everything up
Yeah.
into the main, and siege your Liberators on the ramp.
Yep, it's game over. Oh, that just hurts to see. Had his army been there, it could have been a very interesting battle that I feel like could have gone either way. With that huge immortal, I mean 3 immortals and that stalker count. I mean that's a lot. It's a lot to deal with, but
Oh yeah.
in a base trade, it's just not going to happen.
GG.
And
Ninja showing that he's still got that diversity in his builds, but I really did like the opening
yeah,
after everything for Tree. Like he was,
I agree. Yeah.
he was in a really good spot,
Mm-hmm.
and it just slowly slipped away from him. It was just all about that
Yeah.
Artosis pylon that got him at the front there.
Yeah.
it was a little exposed, and with all of your production behind it, you want to at least keep maybe 2 pylons on the majority of your production. I don't like leaving a single giant swath of production for 100 minerals.
Who was it last week? Yeah, Deuceman.
Oh,
Throwing down
yeah.
the 3 pylon line every time.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
I'd never seen that before.
Yeah. Me neither, but would have been nice there.
It sure would have been. Yeah, that's right. Deuceman had the crazy pylon
Yeah, he did
wall.
like right down the half the map. He did the pylon wall for like
Yeah.
scouting almost.
Scouting.
But, yeah.
All right. Well, let's get rid of these guys for now from our party.
Mm-hmm.
We love you, but it's time for the next matchup. You don't want to be out here too long. Now we're gonna need to get David MG versus Flair. So get some. Would you guys mind messaging those guys? Getting them
I
in
can,
here. I don't know if we have. I don't know if I have either of them added on this account. So if you can,
Let's see.
you guys can get them added. And
Who was the one that
one?
hadn't confirmed?
Flair. Flair had not yet
Flair.
confirmed, so we're gonna give him a moment to see if he can get here for this.
Yeah, I'm just jumping into the Starcraft chat.
What are their Discord?
It's Flair and it's David MG 9000 for those.
Flair is on, but he's busy.
Well, see if they
Yeah.
get in there.
At Who do we have? David MG.
Give it MG.
David MG 90,000.
It's the one. Anyway, people in Twitch chat, how are you guys tonight? You guys all excited for the Starcraft action?
Are they all in the TLE Discord?
Yes, go to the TLE Discord.
David MG is messaging me back on
Dark, I'm not even a member of the TLE
What
Discord.
happened, Mark?
Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Apparently,
Got Dyth
that was
TV
important.
in there saying, "Dark, let's play Apex." Dude, I wish I could right now. But Starcraft night. I can't leave these boys. They'll burn the place to the ground.
David MG. Okay, I'm just adding him on here.
Yeah, Mark in Twitch chat.
I got it.
There's your Discord link. Gotta take it. But Dyth, nice seeing you here tonight. We do need to practice, Dyth. I need to practice. You don't need to so much. 3 base versus 1.5.
He needs to practice to try and keep up with you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's gotta keep up to carrying me. Dinner or watch Starcraft. Dead Game 23. The answer is always both. We do both.
Why not?
We live in a beautiful world. ¿Por qué no los dos?
Yes.
Cheers and hoists little Hispanic girl on the shoulder. Hey! That's probably one of my favorite ads of all time. Do you Canadians have that up there? You guys,
Ads?
You guys know what I'm talking about? Not ads. I don't care how nice Canada is. You guys don't not have ads. Hippies. Look at these guys. No, I'm talking about the avocados from Mexico. Yeah, dang. You riding your mooses and crap. Playing hacky and eating poutine.
Yeah. No, I don't know what ad specifically you're talking about.
I'm talking
I
about
think I might know what you're talking about.
avocados from Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Avocados from Mexico.
A friend request. I sent David MG a friend request, but I haven't got anything back from him. He is talking.
It's talking. All right.
But we still don't have Flare?
Yeah, still no flare. I never got a
the one
spawn
that-
back. Yeah, we're gonna give him just a little bit longer to confirm. We'll wait for David MG2 to talk back to us, get us a little info, see about what he's doing tonight. And but yeah, sorry David MG, you might not get a game tonight if Flare doesn't show up. Unfortunately.
Well, we'll throw Mark in. It's fine.
Yeah, all right, Mark,
Yeah, sure.
go.
Sure. I'm Diamond, right? Like,
Yeah, you're ready to go.
yes.
Yeah.
My friend request has been sent.
All right, Dead Game 23. Who are you in here? Are you BS Planes or? Did you say you'll be
BS
ready?
Planes is BS Planes.
No. Oh, that's right. BS Planes. We did see you there earlier in chat, didn't we? So, are you your local ninja, or are you Lucira?
I think Dead Game 23. I'm pretty sure he's like. It's
Okay.
your boy Ninja.
It's your boy Ninja. Your local ninja. You see, that was the first rule of ninja school. You just failed. You're not supposed to tell who you are. Now we know who you are. Dead Game 23.
Oh no! Bamboozled again.
Bamboozled. Stole it. No more peeking
Now-
through my window.
I will say, Dead Game 23 was chirping my gasless expand
Ooh.
last week, so
All
I feel
right.
less bad about that gasless expand and that PvP now.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get Lucira in here, and Lucira versus BS Planes. BS Planes, will you add EDF admin number 1293 so we can get you invited to the party and get this party rolling?
Without the okay. So,
Might have to drop that the admin accounts thing into chat next time. I forgot to get that. All right, Lucier, we'll see you in game. Plains 9-9. There we go. All right, Plains. Here we go. Let's get you in here.
Yeah.
All right, now, people. Let's find out what map we're gonna go to. Yep, reminder to everybody. Thank you, boys. We appreciate, and gals. Don't discriminate. Make sure you always remember to sign off of the stream. We don't want to put a 45-minute delay on this sucker. We like being able to actually talk to people in chat. So let's keep the sportsmanship going.
It's not like a 30-second. We either go none or 45 minutes.
Yeah, nothing. It's
no in the
full
middle there.
full ham. Or we'll even just move to not even casting. We'll just play the games one after another in like a video format.
Just YouTube only.
YouTube, here we go. All right, yeah, get your guys' games in there. Get your friends yelling in there. Let's find out map, though.
All right, can we veto a map?
How does New Repug work for first with loser's choice?
After. Yeah.
All right, so we're getting a veto on King's Cove.
I'd like
All
to
right.
know King's Cove. Sure.
Yeah. All right. New Repugnancy. LE.
Like Lucira? Now, is Lucira named literally after Lucira? That's what I want to know. The Zerg player from the GSL.
Well,
Like,
RLR,
Korean
Lucira
voice I've
says
ever
whatever's fine.
It's not picky.
Not picky. Not a picky person. Well, here's what we're gonna see though. We're gonna see.
Oh my god.
Scuff didn't ask for this. You're right.
Oh my god, he has just barely mastered 45.
Who, Lucira there? Ooh, wow. Must have just barely ranked up there. All right, Plains. I hope you're ready for a scrappy fight there. All right. Gonna get this going. Boom.
Fired up. What do we got? We got a Terran and a Protoss again.
I always enjoy
Protoss.
getting games where you've never seen either of them play it too.
Yeah. I'm so excited. That's one of my favorite things with this is just going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is gonna be. Never seen either one of them play. This is gonna be a whole new world.
I better not start singing. I told my mom I wouldn't sing tonight.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I'm just gonna start setting you guys up for this.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Just throwing them out there.
All right. Well, in this whole new world, in the top right-hand corner, brand new to TLE's Starcraft night, Lucira.
You want this, Jimmy?
I did the last one. You take her away.
Alright, sure. In the bottom left corner, he is rocking this hot pink color. It's his initials. It's BS. Plains.
That's some real BS.
BS. He does like flying.
that.
We figured that out.
Yeah, as long as he likes flying, I guess we're still good here. I can show you the world. Dang it, people!
You said you weren't gonna do it, and then you went ahead and
My
did it.
mama's gonna be so disappointed in me. She gonna put me over her knee.
Is your mom one of the viewers we have right now?
You know, honestly, I would be so impressed. I think I would cry from joy.
She actually runs the league esports.
Oh, okay.
Dark's mama is the owner.
That's her name and everything.
Yeah, Dark's mama.
I would give your mom such a hardcore shout out if she was in chat right now.
Oh yeah, actually, my mom did once watch a live viewing when we went out and played at a BlizzCon. My brother and I, we went out. We were doing it in their 2v2 tournament back in 2013.
Oh wow!
She made a big point of watching. It was awesome.
Very nice.
We didn't do too well. We got a little ways through, but in the end didn't do too well. But my mama still was so proud of us.
Head on.
wholesome AF, I say.
Doesn't get much better than that, really.
It's a good family
Yeah.
Starcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's the funniest part, though. My mom is really quite old. Right? I mean, she turned 71 this year.
Holy Lord! Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Aren't you younger than both of us?
by a little bit, yeah. So
Yeah.
she was in her peak. That's why there's a little something maybe wrong with me.
Man, shout out to your mom. Props.
Yeah.
71.
All right, boys.
Yes. Reaper's putting in some work.
Yes, he is.
I wish
Wow.
he'd pick one.
3, 4. That is. Oh no, that's horrible.
I
That's-
wish
Jeez.
you'd pick one. He said.
I mean, he got them all, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
ideally, you don't damage all the pros before you kill them.
Holy cow. Well, he
That
just
was
wanted to scare each one. He's like, yeah, you want to keep doing what you're doing?
Yep.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
Slap him around a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say small lead goes out to our Terran player Lucira. Just after that, just for showing him who's boss with that. Not even really much of a lead, but you shouldn't get 4 probes with a Reaper, so
Yeah.
Mm.
That's a lot. It's
not ideal.
Yep. I mean, there at the beginning, that could be enough to make a difference on early pushes. That could be an entire unit or 2 worth of missed opportunity.
I would like to see these stalkers just need to go right across the map.
Yeah, I mean, versus these Marines, they would just
Exactly. Dead Game's throwing it up in the chat right now. Imagine, no bunker. He could just run across and do so much damage with these.
destroy. Yep.
Mm. Instead
I
of just
think-
trolling.
No
Yeah, I think he's a
bunker.
little nervous.
We got two Widow Mines coming out.
The Widowmines change the dynamic there,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and they're not even burrowing.
No,
Get them in there.
they're just hanging out. I'm wondering if he's gonna be doing drop. Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, there we go.
Usually, if you see him run down that base, not do anything, we're thinking drop time. Lucira's checking out though. He is moving around the map a little bit. I think he was worried a little bit about something down there. So I don't know what.
Cheeky.
Something cheeky.
You do see the stalkers moving out across the map. With these stalkers all gone, there's not a whole lot there to save him from the impending Widow Mine drop.
Makes me nervous, but if he can get a lot done with this, we do see Blink
Yeah.
on the way, don't we?
And I mean, all he's got is Marines up here.
No Blink.
No blink yet.
No Blink
And
on the way.
these poor little Marines, they're just gonna get roasted through. Wow, this could be really bad. He's having to pull the stalkers, or the stalkers pull the SCVs.
Hold the boys.
Oh, no.
Going into the main right now.
And they're dropped, but they're not burrowing yet.
Oh,
He's
spreading
worrying.
them out,
Spreading them. He's gonna have to do a lot of damage here if he's gonna hope to pull this. That's a lot.
How many?
Oh, how many kills? Only
Four.
4.
Probes.
Only 4
That's
probes.
not bad at all.
No, and we're gonna see if he's focusing there.
Nice force fields. Oh, pick
Oh,
them
but
up,
he's picking off those. That's all they're getting.
GG.
GG, wow.
Wow, fast game here. DS Plains looking solid.
CS Plains taking the game off the Master League guy.
Yeah, really impressively played there.
Holy. With just good micro.
Yeah, well done. Good timings all the way around. All right, we got to give. It looks like we got to give our players just a moment here. Okay, we'll give them a moment here. Jimmy in here. I know you guys can't see this, but Lucira here was saying that there's a couple issues going on with double tapping keys not working and stuff like that. And this guy asked if they need to swap out his PC for him. Being
We run a high quality production here. Okay,
being
guys?
Yeah.
feisty, being really feisty.
Definitely.
I'm just chirping because it's.
They normally have a backup PC for like all the pro streams and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you don't go anywhere without your backup PC.
I heard it
Oh,
was kind of
yeah.
cool what
Never
they
leave
did.
the house without it.
What they did at WSG, that Chinese one,
Uh huh.
was all their pro players. They gave them all a solid state drive, and they just plugged it into the computer when they
Into
got
the
there.
computer,
Had
they
all
just
their
go
settings.
plonk. That's awesome. I mean, that's
very nice.
really smart to do.
So they literally just had this, they just took their setup with them, and every
Yeah.
time they got to the computer. They just plugged theirs in. It's a really good idea.
That's really awesome. I don't know what else to say. And that's cool.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Whoever thought of that? Whoever thought of that needs a little bit of a raise.
Yeah.
Probably not gonna get one.
Yeah, they're not gonna get a raise. They're probably doing it for free anyway.
Yeah.
Haas got a free SSD, but kept the mouse pad that he had. So.
The curved mouse pads. I'm never gonna think about mouse pads again without ever thinking about that crazy curved one. All right.
That's awesome.
I think they're here, ready to go again. It's Lucira's choice.
Lucira's choice.
Choice of map.
True.
What's he thinking? Yeah, that was good.
Hopefully, no more hotkey issues.
Wouldn't snap to units when I double hit hotkeys.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. That is pretty rough. But
I don't think, honestly, I don't ever really use that. But myself.
Yeah. That's not something I typically do either.
Yeah.
But all right, well, let's see what map.
As a Protoss player,
King's Cove.
F2.
Ooh, the savage. Gosh darn it. Well, sorry.
I mean,
he chose it. Rules rule.
Vetoed it first map. Gets it game 2. Love it.
He's being vicious there.
Yeah. All right.
The question is, did he do it because he vetoed it, or did he do it because he actually likes King's Cove?
I don't know, but he chose it.
Vetoes have priority over picks, Basher? No, you can just loser picks whatever map they want.
Yep.
So you're getting automatoned a lot.
Yeah, every single time. Basher, you might. Yeah, you might not want to tell people about your hatred for that too much, or it's just going to come out for the memes. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's just get into it. Game number 2. Let's see what happens here. Predictions in chat? Any predictions?
I think we'll see a tie game here.
Will David MG versus Flair still happen if we get any word from Flair before the end of the night?
Yeah,
yes.
we'd like to get it, but we're not sure. Yeah. All right. In the bottom right-hand corner. Looking pretty good last game, but hopefully going to be making a better name for himself this next match. We have Lucira.
In spawning, in the top left-hand corner. Not taking as much damage from that Widow Mine drop as we would have thought, and having some good Stalker control across the map. It is Bisplanes.
I wonder what they're going to be doing. I'm excited to see what they do this next matchup. And kind of test each other out a little bit. Get a taste and what happens.
We haven't seen a single game go like even into mid game really this whole night.
Yeah, nothing.
It has been pretty
it's like the opposite of last week.
Yeah. Last week everything went late game. This week it's all, everything gets ended at the 2 base mark.
Yeah, geez, we're gonna be done with all of our matchups tonight in 10 more minutes.
That's just because we don't have Jimmy in here. Got to take it to late game.
He's just messing with us. He was trying to make Basher feel good.
Yeah, a real savant of player game.
Uh-oh. Now I'm running my mouth.
Yeah.
Now I'm in trouble. All right. Reaper coming out.
Mm-hmm. I like how that little hide there on the SCV.
Yeah. Keeping him back there.
Block so he didn't want to go in there and block the position of the command center and just pulled it back so the probe didn't see him. It was nice.
But the probe's going to see it again. Come in and say, whoa, there's that expand.
Mm-hmm.
But he's already got his expand down.
Yep. Your standard gateway into Nexus into what I would think would be your Cybercore, then your gas.
Yeah.
Would be the ideal build, I think. Reaper going across the map now with its unfair jetpacks.
Unfair, huh?
Pretty unfair, if you ask me. And Terran players
I
complain.
want jetpacks.
The guys can fly up mountains, and it's crazy.
Guys. I also think that each one of them is just like somehow Rastafarian.
Oh, okay, he's gonna go for the classic. Yeah, let's pick away.
Let's see it. Oh, he's picking away.
Yeah.
Oh, but he does well at that pick away. He really does. Oh, he's still got one. Is he gonna back out, run away, and come back in for more?
Maybe go around. Anything at the natural yet? Any probes down there?
Not yet.
One.
Oh yeah, there is one hiding there.
One. AFK.
Did get 2 probes killed from that. That's pretty good.
It's gonna be 3. Is it gonna be 4? Can you get the other one too?
Ooh yeah.
He commits to that. He might not be able to get
Does.
another. We got no reaction from the stalkers though.
Nope. Oh man, is he gonna get another one? I feel like that's a free. I feel like that's a free probe right there. But he moves away, and the stalker does move down, and he now has 2 stalkers in position.
I mean,
Hopefully
even
clear
there,
this up.
no need to get greedy. He already got way more
Yeah.
than was expected.
Yeah. Now at this point, I feel like you just kind of hang out with that guy and wait to see move outs. Go over to third, see what happens.
I like the timing on that forge though. Get those early upgrades.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
he's gonna get pinched. Okay. Gone.
I'm gonna call it now, and we should see a third base come down before any gases for Protoss. Just go +1. I think he's going for like the mass gateway kind of style, the Roddy style. I don't know if he's the one who showed me how to do it anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go like only 2 gases in the main. You just go Zealot, Stalker, Heavy with upgrades, and you can just take an early third.
Yeah. I mean, it works really well. I mean, there's a couple ways to punish it really fast, but
It's just Protoss players started doing that basically just against the tank push because you can get early
Yeah.
charge and just really swamp the tank pushes early on. But
Yeah.
we don't really see that coming out from Mr. Lucira at all right now. Just Medevac, Marine, Marauder. Nothing too crazy. Really getting that production up though. Stim on the way, +1 for both players. +1 is going to finish quite a lot earlier for Protoss. Zealot legs on the way.
I do really like this 3 shield batteries right there at his natural.
Yeah.
Never get enough shield batteries.
He's gonna get triple use out of all that army there for that. Defender's advantage there is gonna be huge.
Yeah, it's going to make those... honestly, unless he pulls some more stuff down.
Yeah. Now, will this observer see these? Yes, they'll see them right there just because of those medevacs cutting those corners.
Mm-hmm. They're just going to scan up.
Gonna scan and say, maybe not.
Maybe not.
He's going to fly around.
Oh, wow.
Fly right into the main.
Oh, no.
And here we go.
No.
Oh, no, if he's able to get up there and... Oh, he just spreads him around a little bit there.
Mm-hmm. Can he get Zelt legs? That'd be huge.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Target the medevac. Nice.
Yep, and now he can't get away with all of them.
Yeah, really nicely done
But
there. Let's pick up
it looks
the
like
medevac.
he looks like he's committing a little bit. Nope, he's out.
He's got some stuff down the natural. Just rallying in.
Yeah, it's just following that army, I think.
Still well defended.
Yeah, well defended. I feel like BS Plains got the better out of that though. Like he didn't lose that much for what happened.
Yeah, I agree.
No, he definitely defended that well. I would be trying to take a third here if I could. He's got to get some guys in the gas there. In the natural, he's going quick Colossus, which I like against what he's playing against. Right, it's a very, very bio heavy.
Yeah. And in comes the Liberator, setting up in the back, setting up shop, and not exactly the greatest placement.
No, not very prime.
Let's only get that one section, and he could be getting a lot more use out of that.
Okay, didn't want to commit.
He flies away, yeah. Well, after taking out a couple.
An inch or two could have been better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm liking this position for Protoss here. We can hang on for just a little bit longer, but I'd
good.
like to see that third come down just a little bit earlier.
Somebody just said there's echoing from Dark's voice on on my and Jimmy's audio.
Yeah, I'm turning them down a bit.
Yeah, I just
we go,
did
yeah.
too.
Mute
Let
me
me
down.
know if that fixes it.
It's usually because I got that big booming voice, right? It just
Yeah.
it just shakes everybody's foundations right to the
Just
core.
A casting bully, essentially.
Yeah,
I mean, it gets me pumped up. I don't know about anybody else.
It just makes me hoarse the next day, Zal. It's okay though. That really makes my wife. She loves it because then I don't talk too much.
Where's the Guardian?
All right. Oh no! And they're getting picked out, and that's half the army.
Force fields.
Wow!
Nice force
Just
field.
destroyed that whole army. They're picking everybody apart while they're just trying to run away. Vicious. We get
a well-timed force field.
Yeah, and we see these zealots coming in right now. They're just gonna mop this whole section up there. Really well done.
Oh, and another medevac goes down. Really good trades.
Yeah, really good trades. I'm
I
wondering
will
why he's
say-
not following.
That third base positioning might be deceiving for Luceria. Might not expect it down there.
Yeah.
Good point.
This is interesting. It might. I mean, maybe he is doing that just to play a little bit of mind games with him. Like I said, for me, there's no way I'd be scouting that. I'd be like, this guy doesn't have a third. What's he doing?
It's weird placement. It's kind of safe though from some of these reads that are around here. I feel like keeping that a little hidden, but we'll see.
BS planes might be my new favorite Protoss.
And
Sorry,
what?
Basher.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. He's yielding disruptors.
Yeah, and how many do we got coming out there? It looks like just one for right now, but one well-placed disruptor shot on this giant freaking bio army. It'd be over. All she wrote.
So, I don't know if there's a faster way to Jimmy's heart than controlling a disruptor well.
Yeah.
No, that's why.
Maybe that and like ravioli. I don't know what else.
Oh, yeah, either one. But I must say, I am only subscribed to one person on Twitch right now, and that is M. Canning.
Yeah, I'm
subscribed to-
hurt, Jimmy.
I'd actually, now that you mention it, I don't know if I'm subscribed to Dark.
See, now I'm triple hurt.
See?
I'm triple hurt.
Even Basher saying in the chat that Disruptors, he is a man of culture.
He is a man of culture, and we got two. We do have two disruptors. Oh, he's gonna get all that huge chunk, and he's keeping those disruptors really well done, and just in the back, getting a couple with that one. But the disruptor does get picked off, and he's following up the ramp, chasing him down. Will he be able to get enough damage here? I'm not sure if he's pulling off. He's gonna say, "What is down here?"
He's got a ghost in that army too. I think with the
Does he?
Colossus popping, he can actually fight this.
Yeah, if he can get up behind this, especially with how split they are. Although, if that sprint... Oh, no! There goes, like, all of his Marauders! Oh!
God.
That hurts. That hurts.
Woo.
But
That was
at
a
the
hot
same
disruptor.
time, it feels so, so good.
And it is so good. This is a Protoss player's just dream about shots like that.
I mean, look at that. Look at how well he's keeping that disruptor back there.
The biggest thing too is not only does it
Oh
make
no, they're getting right on top of the Colossi, and one gets
no.
picked down. Will the second one go down? No, he's pushing in with Zealots, keeping these off. Now it's basically mopped up. We got 4 little brave Marines getting chopped in half and burned to a crisp.
Now he did hold on there. Now he is just barely taking his third. You see on the other side of the map, Lucer's on 5 bases.
5 bases, wow.
Yeah, that's vicious. If he can
That
just keep
is-
up a swarm of bio, it could still go well. But we do now have the Templar coming out with Psystorm. Psystorm will be ready in about a minute.
Oh.
Yeah, Storms
Oh.
could really.
I just think he's not going to be able to keep up with the production here.
Yeah, that production is going to go off the wall. He's going to have to get some really good, efficient trades here. Oh, and the Disruptor, though.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. And, I mean, those Colossi are doing such good work.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be a matter of keeping them alive. If you can get a good buffer, keep them alive. Swap out from Disruptor to the Tempest and get those storms down.
Now,
This
you
could
see
still get
finally
swarmed.
Vikings on the way 2 at a time.
Yeah.
That is going to cut into your medevac production, but that's what you need against those Colossus. But that's, you know, the tech switch that you can make is Protoss. You can like, fire a couple Colossus, switch it back, fire a bunch of Disruptors, right? You just keep moving it back and forth. Those Vikings don't fare too well against Disruptors. They're pretty small on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have that much right now. Army supply is fairly, you know, swung right now in BS Plane's favor, but in the worker supply, Lucira is just so far ahead. He's going to have to do some very serious economic damage here to be able to kind of even this.
I'd honestly like to see him just...
We see some cloak. Is he going to get the... Oh, no.
Wow.
I mean, at least he got the storm off.
Yeah, get the
I
storm
would just
off.
like, honestly, rather see him, instead of trying to attack that planetary, just running up into the, you know, the normal third base.
But these ghosts, they're just hunting him down.
Oh.
Oh, no.
That was a death.
That was. And that ghost, though, is just fine. He doesn't care.
There's a lot of Stalker here.
Yeah,
though.
there's a lot of stalkers. And we do get that observer pulled back in there with him. So the ghost will be less of a threat right now. But still, that back Colossi is going to get picked down. And all the Colossi are in really bad positioning right now. They're just going to get target fired. Another Colossi going down. Oh, you don't want to let that Colossi get out. No, and he gets taken down as well. We've lost 3 Colossus really quickly there.
But there is no medevacs for this army.
Yeah, no
He has
medevacs
nothing to
there.
heal this up.
Yep. It's just going to be a matter of getting that damage done. Uh-oh. But in come the Vikings.
He gets the command center. Vikings going to have to land right after they
Yeah.
start taking this Colossus. So
Yeah. That's a lot. That's a lot coming in.
still,
We see a pullback.
he sacrifices all of his army to do that, and he's still
Yep.
got. That's, I mean, that was his 5th base. He's got 4 other
Yeah.
bases. I don't think
Yeah.
he'd take on that planetary. That's just
Yeah,
asking to die.
Yeah, that's scary. Really scary. I feel like you have to bait him out now, try to re-bolster with something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get some really good...
Templar.
Yeah, you're going to have to get some really nice storms down. And he gets a couple good ones. But ultimately not enough.
We see that that Viking production really taking its toll on the medevac
Yes.
count. Not
Yep.
one medevac in the sky, so all this bio is so deep in the
Yep.
red.
And that's a lot going down there, but he does get the Warp Prism gone, so that is all for the reinforcements. And he does land the Vikings, taking this whole army out.
These zealots could chop the whole army
Yeah.
apart.
And the, this Archon, he's taking it. He's going the distance. Oh, but in the end gets picked off before being able to get that last Viking.
Whew.
That's scary. That's a lot, and now suddenly we have a really good lead here now for Lucira.
We do. Now, I don't know if BS Plains is going to realize that. He did kill off a lot of the Vikings. At this point, you just resume Colossus production, right? As soon as they land them and lose them, you just resume building the Colossus.
Because he's back. He's going back to building medevac now, so
Yeah.
it was able to happen.
That supply is scary, though.
Yes, it is. Oh no, and that immortal is just gone. Oh, nice storm. Nice storms. There we go.
Nothing
Looking
back up,
good
though.
for him. Yeah, not much there. Gonna have to get some really good solid hits there, and all he's doing is biding his time. Zealot's getting out and getting on top, but those Marauders just keeping him that slowed down a little bit there really helps the rest of those Marines get a little extra damage done before they hit. That's a pretty good-sized army coming in there.
No, it is 2/2 to plus 3 attack on the bio.
Yeah, this is, I dare say this is looking extremely scary. If I was BS Plains right now, this would be something I would not be wanting to have, happen.
No.
This is
No, you can get kited for days here.
yeah. He's gonna have to get his Colossus back, and maybe even a couple disruptors again.
He's honestly fairly
Yeah.
a lot better than I thought he was going to.
Yeah, no. He's just got to get that Archon back though. That super low Archon. I wouldn't mind seeing since a lot of this pressure is just going to the same place. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of shield batteries, maybe even just 1 or 2 get put down right here just to kind of help.
Would really help. Don't know how much DPS that High Templar's gonna put out.
Ooh, none.
Good pullbacks on the Immortal though.
Yeah.
Keep the Immortal alive, right? Keeping it behind the Zealots all the time. It's really the only thing keeping him in this right now. He's targeting the Marauders down with it.
Yeah. Those Marauders are what is really doing, I would say, the worst against his units right now, slowing them down, just keeping those zealots away from his army for as long as possible. But they're both hemorrhaging. But meanwhile, behind this, Lucira is gone to another base.
Yeah, he's
He's on 6 bases.
Oh no!
He's just swarming him.
Is the Immortal gonna go down?
Oh, the Immortal goes down without even putting up really too much of a fight, and we're now at a 155 Terran to an 80, and dropping Protoss player.
That's gonna be the
Yeah.
final.
Yeah.
And with that swarm coming out there, and he's checking. He knows that this is going to be over. After scanning all those bases and seeing that that's all there is.
Now there is no energy left on these medevacs,
Yeah.
so every stem is really going to hurt this army.
Yep. And we do see the probes pulling off, which is actually doing really good for buying a little bit more time.
Yeah,
Well,
for sure.
if you can get any
Or
sort of
BS
storm
planes.
ready with no medevac energy,
Yeah.
that's going to be huge.
It's gonna
Now we
be ending for those.
did build one Colossus. Where'd it go?
Just don't want to waste the storm on that little group. Yep. Here's
There
the
it
Colossus right there.
There it is.
That can anchor his defense right now.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
But Lucira's income is just so huge. Oh wow!
That storm did
That
just
storm!
melt that army, though.
Yes, it did, but he did lose the Colossus in the fight. Oh man, those Marauders just kiting through.
Oh,
Really well played there.
Yeah, good to see a game go late.
for sure. And he defended a lot of that well. Like he kept it going for a lot longer than I expected it was gonna go.
Yeah. Really well played. I love getting these new guys in here and just seeing this right here. And we got in the chat here, Plain saying, that he's never played a game like that before in his life, and it's really good. Both of these players just nonstop fighting like that for 10 minutes was really awesome. And I love getting new players in here. Every single person plays Starcraft a little differently.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
That was a really,
Now
really good game.
in chat
Very good.
and here in the caster booth, who do you guys think is going to take game number 3?
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, throw it in.
Let's get that down in chat. Let's see what
Before
people are
we go?
thinking. All right, now.
All right, who's committing
BS.
first here?
On the desk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Yeah, Jimmy,
Oh.
let's hear you.
I mean, I like the way BS Plains was playing, but I gotta give it to Lucira. I think he's gonna take it.
Yeah.
I gotta stand by that. Yeah, same as Dr. Rester here. He just, not only was he able to micro in those attacks, and put on that constant pressure, but you can see behind it he was taking bases behind it at the same time. So it's really good. Just multitasking and being able to keep his macro going behind all the aggression. So
Yeah.
I think he's got an edge there.
Yeah. But
I
now,
agree with you on that.
I guess I'll be providing a little bit of counter argument here. I actually think that BS Plains is going to go after this. He's gonna win. Before that was the one map that he said he did not want to be on. He said that was his worst map.
Very good.
And with
point,
how
yeah.
close that was on a map that he did not feel favored on, I don't know. I think it could be going. But yeah. So we're gonna see. We're gonna be moving to Kairos Junction now, because that's where BS wants to go. He does get to pick after that. So I think personally, I'm saying BS Plains.
Yeah, I mean, I have to side with Jimmy, but I do think it's going to be very close,
This is very
regardless.
back and forth. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Well, let's get going in here. Get this map up and raring to go. I've been added. How old am I? Old enough to remember playing Brood War. A lot.
Still not that old.
Still not that old. Still not that old. I'm secretly 83.
There's lots of Red Wings things to my right. There's a hockey stick that's got Scotty Bowman's autograph on it up in this plaque thing. There's a scarf. I got a Gordie Howe autograph, a Stevie Yzerman autograph. And then behind my monitor is a Zetterberg and an Yzerman jersey. Yeah, I'm a pretty big Red Wings fan.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest time for our team right now, but, you know, Jimmy's Blues are looking a lot better now.
That's what I'm saying.
Dr. Estuary, you've just moved up to the top of my list.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's a Red Wings fan. It's amazing how, like, I just put this on the freaking in my camera, and now everybody's just praising Red Wings for no reason.
Well, when you throw out the free wins and free money to whoever says that they like your team, I mean, Dr. Estuary, you're gonna have to talk to him a little later, though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's get into this next match. We're going into a pretty standard map here, so I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Nobody can complain about this map.
Nope.
Nah.
I'm sure somebody could find a way, but they're the same people that complain about getting free something, you know.
I was gonna say we do have Basher in the chat.
Oh, he could complain. All right. Starting in our upper left-hand corner, looking really solid on that last matchup, it is Usira.
And in the bottom right, we have BS Plains.
This could be really intense.
With the Purifying Novas last game, straight to my heart, but they are tough to control. That's one thing. Disruptors, we don't use them often. Really tough to control.
Yeah. All right, now, Jimmy.
Big thing for you, Jimmy, yeah.
Explain this to me. Why would you put this back here instead of blocking off your ramp?
That's a good question there, Dark. So, the gateway positioning on this map at the edge there is strictly for blocking the Reaper being able to jump up on that side. So you're going to see him throw the Cybernetics Core to the right of that gateway and just wall that off. So it's going to force that Reaper to go all the way around, and that's kind of just easier to defend there. Going to make him go through that natural choke. You can just put one stalker up there and laugh.
Yeah. I love maps that allow for things like that, you know, especially in the different matchups. One of the things that for me that I always love seeing was, I don't know if you remember this, but there was the old map where there was only one entrance for Reapers to jump up and down. And at the time, they still had that bonus damage versus buildings. And there was the only one way to stop them. And I can't remember even the name of the map. But I loved getting that map every time.
Yep. Well, it's kind of cool. And it took a little while for, to see that gateway in Cybercore positioning, even in pro games. Like, nobody did it when the map first came out.
Yeah.
It's not like people immediately spotted it, but it's cool to see how it kind of evolves and people kind of figure things out.
Yeah. That's the way with Starcraft. I mean, and we saw that too with the DeepMind. How many games it played and how many random things it discovered to play the game very differently. Starcraft is very much so not a dead game because it... and here we go! The Reaper running away!
And he
Didn't get anything.
hates gas probes. Oh my god.
Yes, he really doesn't like them, and he gets rid of them quick with that scaring them and tickling them all until they finally die.
Yeah.
Might be the best way to describe it, yeah.
Yeah. He likes to line them all up so they're all one shot and then go for it.
Yeah.
That's what I mean here. So he could try... Oh, nice stalker.
Uh-oh.
One more.
Oh, and gets away. Lives to die another day.
The problem and the scary thing, now I think him building you don't usually build it that close to the edge just in case there's like some tank shenanigans going on, but usually the scary thing with building it like that is you got to make sure you set your rally point back, because if not, your stalker spawns out and it gets stuck on the other side of your gateway. That's never fun.
He's
that would be interesting to see happen.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
You would.
Oh, sure. All right.
I mean, I've never seen it happen to me. I've just heard tell.
Yeah.
It's rough when that happens. You gotta wait for a warp prism or recall it, which is just
Sounds like a hassle.
it's a very much so a hassle.
Oh, and he
Alright,
still
what do we
manages
got
to
for-
find a way up.
You did. Could
He
get
could
Just
that.
sees what he got there. Peeks up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot of stalkers though.
Oh my god, we got a Poxy Pollen going up top there.
Yeah, we do.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, hoo, hoo.
And a warp prism coming out. There's gonna be some heavy stalker aggression coming out.
Oh yeah, off he goes. He has plans. He says, "You like going bio, but I like going stalkers."
Can he? You think he's gonna elevator these guys into the main? That would be the only way I see him getting really any damage done here. And a robo facility behind it.
Oh,
already.
he should poke one in. There we go. He pokes one in.
Nice.
He sees that.
You want to get real fancy, you gotta wait for it to go off and then pick it up pretty quick with the warp prism.
Yeah. Let that little guy just drop onto nothing. Alright, so he's just kind of hanging out, it looks like.
Yeah. If he could elevator those quickly or get blink and go into the main, that is.
Alright, what do we got coming in?
I think he's gonna
3
put the
depths.
fronts and the adepts into the main.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be really good. Drop up in there, poke a little bit. But I mean, he's pulling back. Why he's pulling back? But now the problem is this Marine. Oh, he stops just shy, not being able to see too much going on there.
Does not have the binoculars upgrade to see that pylon.
The binoculars upgrade. No, everybody knows that that's the most important upgrade to get. Although,
I wish it was one. Can you imagine? Just upgraded vision range for Marines.
yeah, that'd be pretty impressive.
Now the Marine attacked it,
There we
but
go.
he didn't see it there.
Does he not? Do you
Oh.
see the depths?
I don't think he sees him.
Yep, boom.
And now they're just
wow.
gonna start laying to waste through here.
Yeah.
I mean, 3 of them,
enough
that's a
for one
lot.
shot.
Yeah. And meanwhile, is he doing anything else? No, this is the push. This is what he's doing.
Oh, okay, and he does warp down to the natural.
He's
How many
getting
more is
stuff.
he gonna get?
Yeah, I don't know. Could be a lot. He's just warping back and forth between them.
8? 8's quite a bit.
Yeah.
It is.
Gets shut down
Oh,
down
dude.
there. But
Yeah, you move the bunkers.
Eight's
or the
big.
slide was up. That's nice.
Eight
That's
is
a
big.
nice bit of damage. Yeah.
and he still has the warp prism in position to warp in some more.
Third coming down on location, almost done. Looking really solid for BS Planes.
Yeah, BS Plains is doing really well right here. We do see that bunker disappear, and he's moving out now.
Mhm.
So, will he stay here long enough to be able to actually successfully counter this push? What do you think? Do you think...
Counter.
do you-
Does he have charge? No, Twilight Council's just on the way now. If he can get
Yeah.
that Colossus out, I
It's
think he
gonna
just
be
jumps
here.
on top of this. He just swarms this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's got to
if-
get those liberators down almost
he
immediately.
has to get those gone almost first thing. And
Yeah.
if he can, just stay where he's at.
If not, yeah, hold position.
Oh, there we go. There we go. And there's the Colossus. But the Colossus needs to not get picked off.
Yeah, the range
Yeah.
thermal lance on the
The-
way.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Thermal Lance still needing 40 seconds.
Yeah. BS Planes. He's got enough to squash this. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Run that Marine down there. If he can get a nice position between the bases here, and just run down to attack that. Oh, that Colossus.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it will. They're trying to just pick
This
off
one-
his production there.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about with building it too close there.
Yeah, and now he's losing a
Yeah.
lot there. But he's able to get underneath those Liberators. He's able to do
he's
enough
gonna-
damage to him. Yep, they're gone, and I'd say the rest of this army is just easy pickings.
Yeah, no, I think good pullback.
Now, meanwhile, behind this, just as I was thinking, now is the perfect time. Warping, what's he got? 2 Adepts
Yeah.
coming in.
Should do some damage.
Yep. Hopefully we'll get in there.
Yeah,
Start.
how do you like your gas SCV's getting messed with.
Yeah! Take that while your whole army is out and about.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there messing around with him. Not doing too much, though, with him. He's just kind of
No.
hanging out.
But even just denying the mining time is still
Yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Kind of double expand going on for Sierra here.
Yeah. It's kind of greasy. It's kind of scary. You don't want to overcommit to that, but if the pressure was up right now, I'd say really bad call, but since the pressure is back at home,
Mm-hmm.
say go nuts.
If you can get away with it, so, it's a good way for him to get. Not that he's out of this game, but give a little bit of a lead, for himself. He can get away with this greed.
Yeah, I think that's his way to try to get ahead here.
Pylon's just gonna get picked off. Right, he's got to move that Warp Prism up, and he's just chilling. He's just. Oh, nope, gone.
Oh. Zapped right out of this guy.
And I didn't realize that he just left this Widow Mine. Chilling.
I like it.
Yeah, he did.
Keep him back here.
Yeah. Now, which one's going into a planetary? Is it the third or the fourth? Ooh, okay, I would call that the third.
Yeah, it's the third. The planetary's up here on fourth. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see Psystorm coming in.
So I would say
1-1.
I
Plus
don't even
1
play
armor
Protoss,
for the Marines.
but I love some storms.
Yeah. Storms are good.
Storms are fun.
Storms are almost good in any situation.
Really?
Just a flat damage.
I am liking these 4 cannons there on that edge.
Yeah, he's not friggin' around. And look at
Not
those.
with those
Not
upgrades.
getting messed up with those
Yeah, not this time.
the pylons.
Not this
Screw his
time.
production.
It says you are breaking me entirely or not at all.
Yeah.
I like it. I mean, you learn from mistakes, kind of thing.
Now the supplies are kind of even here, but I feel like BS Planes definitely has a more sophisticated army.
Yes. Marines
couple
don't know
Vikings
too
there,
much.
That's not near enough. Like he's got 1 Viking per.
Uh-oh. Could be a really big drop. That could be game-ending drop size. Although there's 4 cannons.
Those cannons.
Oh, those cannons. But will they be able to do enough damage to prevent this? Because this is huge.
Is he looking at the army right now and not looking at these? Oh no, he's looking at.
I don't know. Oh, that's still a lot. That's really scary. Oh no, and they're moving. That's mopping that up. He's gonna have to get a recall. We're gonna have to see the recall right now, or else this could be over. Because just like we said, this is either you go down completely or not at all.
Colossus above the bomb.
Colossus
He's gonna get out. Oh,
no, Colossus denied. And you don't want to be going for a base trade right now. You want to be doing a recall if you can, but he could be, but you don't base trade against a Terran.
He's got to recall like half.
Yeah.
A little bit of his army there.
Yep.
If you can deny the upgrades.
Oh man, all those. This is scary. This could be really bad for him. He can't do more warp-ins. He's supply locked now.
Resetting all the tech here.
Yep. Just
Colossus
wiping
are
through.
long gone now.
Yeah. Does he have enough to be able to actually base trade though? Because seriously, he just floats up a command center and it's over. He doesn't have anything to be able to get it once they're in the air.
Oh, yeah, I do like that ninja.
Yep, here we go.
Top
That's
right
a good
corner.
call, yeah.
Yeah.
He is ahead of the game on getting prepared for that base trade.
Yes. He's just got to... I feel like he has to start splitting his army up and start doing enough damage to buildings so that they don't get to... See? Like this. It's floating off. Floating off into the wild blue yonder.
This is turning out to be an interesting end to this
But I mean,
game.
as long as he has a base to be able to mine from,
Yeah.
he can get 1 Phoenix out, it's fine.
Yep. If he can get 1 Phoenix or even just a place to fall back to with his army, because with all of his production being up in the air, he can't build anything. So if this army goes down, what goes down here isn't possible to be remade.
And there's the recall.
There is the recall. And here we go. He's starting to do some serious damage over here with those Colossi in the back, just starting to do some serious damage, and Storm's coming down, wrecking through that, and Lucira GGing out. The Masters player being taken low by a plane.
Oh, nice.
That was a hot finish to that game.
Was.
Really well played. Wow.
Really good series altogether, really.
That's exciting.
Very fun to watch.
Isn't this what you people come here to watch? Amazing StarCraft?
Yes.
That's what I'm here for.
That was great games.
Yeah, really fun.
Yeah.
I was honestly on the edge of my seat, like at the end of that.
That's huge. Awesome.
Like, how is this gonna end?
That was...
These trees are hard to call either way.
Yeah. That half recall though, that definitely was the nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's tough to, in those situations, to be the Protoss player halfway across the map and get dropped like that. You're like, that's that split second where you have to decide: are you just going for it, or are you going to go all the way home?
Yeah. And being able to base trade against a Terran too. breaking a major rule of Starcraft, but having it work.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we love you guys as well, but get out of the party now. Now, did we get back with Flare? Flame? Flare.
I haven't
Flare.
heard from Flair.
Flame.
All right.
it's
Well,
Flare.
we're gonna be calling that there then for Flare taking the loss on a no-show. David, I'm sorry you weren't able to get the games in tonight, but congrats with the
And
3
the
wins in a
no-shows-
row.
We're going to be a little bit harder on this season too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
If you
I-
get too many no-shows, if you miss 2 of your matchup series, you don't get to qualify for our tournament at the end.
Yeah, straight up.
So
So that's 1. So if he no-shows again, that's it.
yep, no more for that. So we really need people to show up. It's kind of hard to play StarCraft when you're not there, and it's just not fair to your teammates. We try giving everybody the opportunity to play their games at their own time too. If you can't make it for your official designated time, the week ahead of time, the schedules are out there. Find out the person you're supposed to play next week, and figure out a time at your own leisure to work together to find a time to play. Record the replays and send us the replays, and you'll still be able to play and have your games count for that week. But if you just don't show, don't get the games in, it's a loss. Said 2 losses, you're gone. Anyway,
That's right.
so
Boom. I'm just updating scores here.
perfect. Moving on to our next matchup of the night, then Green Glade versus your local ninja. Could we get some pings out going their way and letting them know it's time? I can invite Green Glade right off the bat, but we're gonna have to get your local ninja. We're gonna have to get you added to the EDF admin account. It is EDF admin number 1293.
Mm-hmm.
Add that and we'll get going. Doc Gestuary, yes, you did miss Ninja Quick, but thanks to the power of VODs, you can still watch him. He was at the beginning of tonight's matches versus Derb
played
Envy
good.
the Tree. Yep.
He did play well.
Yeah. It's awesome.
I'm
Oh!
looking later in the bracket here, and I'm not liking that I play him. Wait,
Yeah,
no,
we
I
gave
don't.
Jimmy a lot of
LS
tough
Godzilla,
matchups.
thank you for the follow.
We really did. We gave him all the toughest ones, and it didn't even it randomly happened.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I gotta play White Ninja.
Yeah.
Ninja said he was coming back from a funeral. Yes, he did. He did let me know. I did see him, however, in our chat with us.
He was in here earlier.
Yes. So, and he did let me know that if he isn't able to make it, he will just take the loss. Now, in the case of something like this, where you let us know about it, we could potentially be more lenient if you are not able to make it. But if you make it, 2 weeks in a row, at what point do we have to still, unfortunately, say a rule is a rule? But letting us know is huge, and we really appreciate that. So just make sure you let us know with all of those issues. Dr. Estuary, who won versus the Ninja Quick versus Durban V?
Ninja Quick.
You're just gonna have to go watch. Ah, Mark.
I thought
Gonna have
you
to go.
really had to.
Dang it,
Gonna
Mark.
have to go watch the VOD.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nobody knows.
I don't know who won.
It was a mystery.
I didn't even cast it. I wasn't even here.
We forgot.
Green Glade, should you play David since his opponent didn't show as well? I think we have your local ninja in the chat somewhere.
Yeah.
Which
and
chat are you talking about?
He was dead game 23.
yeah, he was dead game 23. So
I thought that was Ninja Quick. I thought
no.
he literally said that he was Ninja Quick.
no, he was
he was
ninja,
Ninja.
your local ninja. That's the thing when you have 2 ninjas though playing in one night, right?
There's too many freaking ninjas.
Yeah.
But Green Glade, that if you want to, that'd be a tough.
That'd
It would
be
be.
a really rough
I mean,
matchup.
they could both get the wins and just play for kicks.
Yeah. If you want to just play for fun, it could end
Yeah.
up being fairly.
Oh,
Rough.
dead game is Ninja Quick. Okay.
Oh, Ninja
Yeah,
Quick
see-
is. Oh.
Yeah, see?
What the heck,
Mark
dead
was
game?
paying attention.
All right, my local
Thank
ninja though
you.
did just come online.
Oh my god, I hate when Mark's right.
It doesn't happen that
That's
often.
that's it.
Did you just turn your hat around? What the
Live.
heck?
I did it live.
He did it live.
Live. Did you throw a Pokeball out at the same time?
Wah!
Yeah, reverse.
Reverse, yeah.
I brought the Pokemon back in. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Green Glade, he chooses you.
But
Alright, yeah,
okay, so no, we did.
Whew.
Yeah, my local ninja though did just get on. I'm gonna send him a real quick message.
Oh, we did just pop up.
Yeah, popped on to start to BattleNet.
Mhm.
Send him a message right now. We'll see. Says he's in the app. We'll give him a minute.
Oh yeah, he's on Discord now too.
There we go. Like we're getting booted up and ready to go. So we'll get our matchup for tonight. Yeah. I hope. Let's see. Okay, real quick. In chat, we got a question for me. Let's see. What is my favorite rock to climb? Granite. I love granite climbing. If you want to know reasons, I'll tell you. If not, I won't bore everyone in Twitch chat with my own personal hobbies. But
You can bore me with your own personal
Is that
hobbies.
Derek? Before you get started, is it because other people take it for granted?
oh,
Did you just drop another one? You did it again.
no.
Okay.
Nobody takes granite for granted. Dang it.
Yeah, your local ninja said he just got back to his apartment and he's getting ready.
All right, perfect. We'll give him some time, and in that downtime, I'll explain why. All right, Milky. I'll explain to you. Granite is super hard. Okay, now that sounds really weird. Okay, for anybody out there, maybe you guys climb as well, but I do big wall trad climbing. That's my thing. So, in trad climbing, you're not clipping bolts. There's not any actually drilled bolts in the wall. What there are is just crack features, and you just follow certain features up the wall. And you have these little gears called camming lobes or static gear like nuts or hexes or things like that. You have to actually put those into the cracks and have those hold. Now, where that gets scary, just this last weekend, my wife and I, we went down to Moab, and we did a little bit of climbing on some of their sandstone walls. And sandstone is really scary. It's because you can take your finger and you can literally slough off the rock really, really quickly. And if you're imagining taking a fall and you're taking, let's say you're 8 feet above your piece, you fall and you're putting 16 feet worth of my body weight ripping onto sandstone rock with, a piece of metal in there. It's pretty easy to get freaked out a little bit about that popping out. But with granite, not a worry. You don't even have to double think about it. You put that gear in, as long as it's a good place and you trust the rock that's actually in, you put that sucker in there and you can whip on that all day. You can jump off, you can fall on it, however much, and just knowing that sucker is just gonna hold.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. I almost get choked up thinking about it. Yeah, that's why I like granite. Also, I like granite because it's really grippy. Also, it's really pretty, and you get like the big walls. Amazing. Lots of fun. But I love all rock. All rock. All rock is good rock.
All rocks.
I like rock.
And
Oh, there's too many puns. Yes, thank God. Oh.
Oh, goodness. All right. My local ninja in here. I don't have to quit. I can quit regaling you all with my stories about rock.
I was riveted by your conversation.
Well, what can I say? What can I say?
Riveting.
He is ready to go.
Ready to go.
Local ninja.
All right. We're going to ask what map, boys? Should we go Cyber Force? We haven't gone there yet.
Ooh, yeah.
I'll ask away here.
BS Plains wants to know what kind of rock. 80s, 90s.
80s, 90s rock.
Also, do we have a link to the standings? Because a lot of people have been asking that as well. Not yet.
We need to get that published to a nice file for everybody. We do have it, but we just haven't had enough matches to really get one going. So
yeah, I have it.
It'll be good to get going now.
Like I can see it, but
yeah, and we'll get that published, and we're gonna actually try to put a link into our announcements page with a pin to it, so people can go out there and check it out. And yeah, we'll make that real nice and easy for you guys. We just got to get a couple games in so that there's actually something to be shown. So
yeah, we do have week 1 there, but yeah, it's not. It's
not
not
really
enough
exciting
games
right
in
now.
that you're gonna see people taking off.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get everybody into this next map. We are going to be going to Cyber Forest.
I feel like Jimmy really wants to introduce your local ninja.
Yeah. I don't know. There's like, I don't even know, where do I go with that?
There's so many options.
Like, I feel like, I don't know. Whenever it makes me think of like Naruto. I don't know why.
Who, the local ninja, or the and especially when you have the banner there, right?
Yeah.
The stripes there. Who is that? Looks like it.
Actually?
Looks like it. Here is the rule about our races with this. I did tell people. You can play different races, but only if you choose random. Because we don't want to have people swapping out on their different races. That gets confusing unless you choose random. Because some people, they play random. It's part of their mindset, so.
Yep.
Get that going.
I like it though. It kind of keeps his, mystique. Or
Mystique.
Yeah.
The only time that we don't allow random is in the case of our Upper Diamond League, where we have people that could be, masters or grandmasters as one race, but are really low on the other ones. So it could just, by luck of the draw, them just win, that's not good. So we just don't do that. So, but all right.
Already.
Gonna get there. We're waiting for their go ahead from the players. Once we get that, get going. All right, let's do this.
Zerg of the night for me and Dark.
Yeah, I love Zerg.
Yeah, you guys take it away. I kind of take the.
Oh yeah, I'll take Green Glade, sure.
I'll take the back seat to the cast in here and let you two Zerg
Nerds.
I was gonna say scum, but
oh
it's
no,
nice.
my game crashed. Uh-oh. T-Tors. T-Tors.
Oh my god.
That's different.
No, we're black.
That's the first time I've had that happen. Uh-oh.
So dark in here.
Why is the game doing this to me?
Oh no.
It's blinding.
I suppose that's better than getting in and not being able to click or whatever the hell happened last week.
That was wild. At least we know right off the bat whatever's happening isn't working.
Yep.
All right, so everybody, brief a little bit here of waiting. Don got a
mulligan.
Mulligan, yeah. I'll invite you to the party. And then I'll make you leader once you get in here. Okay. Oh, wait, Green Glade's Mr. Leader here.
Oh, okay.
I can suggest that you be leader.
All right, suggest me.
I will once you are in here.
Suggest the party.
All right, I'm in to EDF admin.
I invited you to the party, but you haven't accepted it.
I didn't get it.
Well, crap. Oh.
Oh no, JP! You hadn't followed yet, huh? Horrible. How could you do this to me?
Well,
as long as you do it sooner than later, right? Hey, there we go.
Mark, can you give him an invite to the...
Just need to get that right there.
To the what?
I invited him, but it's just like he's grayed out now, and if I hit it, it's let's just make it.
He's in the
I'll just make a new one.
Just make a new one. Yeah, just make a new one.
Green Glade. Give me my local ninja, Mark. Oh, it's requesting to join you guys. You guys are all in one. You guys got to disband that.
I left. So.
Okay. Mark, would you let them know that they have to leave that real quick?
I left right before you said that.
Oh, that's okay.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
In the meantime, with all this downtime, I have followed you, Dark. Never mind, I lied.
Oh, good. Good, because he hosts me a lot. That's the...
Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Or I actually unfollowed you and followed you again because I thought I hadn't followed you. So.
Oh, well.
But
I guess as long as you're there in the end.
It was there to begin with, so I was wrong. So you can't even.
I can't even be remotely upset about that.
Oh,
but then again, it's not like I could be too upset with anybody for that long, right?
No.
I should get on there and watch you play some Apex, so that would be fun.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I mean, if I watch Rev play freaking League, I should watch you play.
Ooh, I mean, shots fired. No, I'm just love you, Rev.
I understand it. I don't understand League.
We did.
I played it with Dark. I'm just a bad PC shooter player, but I did play it with Dark. We tried it out together for the first time.
Yeah.
It was,
good night. A lot of fun.
Well, yeah, we had some fun.
That was very early on, was it not?
Literally, like when it first came out.
Yeah, it'd been out for a couple hours at that point.
Oh, only a couple hours.
Yeah.
You guys are on top.
Literally, we played it the first time we both ever played the game.
Yeah.
Nice.
We were both each other's first. What can we say?
Wow.
Touching romance, romance here at TLE.
That's so sweet, you two. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, perfect.
All right.
It's good that you still have firsts, though.
Looking like a bit of a joker.
All right, well, starting off in the top left-hand corner, a Zerg, Green Glade.
Freaking right.
Mark, can you do it in your best Zerg voice?
My best? I don't have a Zerg voice. I don't know. But, I mean, in the bottom right corner, we've got a purple. He might be in your bushes. He might be, hiding in your driveway. It doesn't matter. He's your local ninja.
When you said that, I just immediately went straight to the Antoine Dodson video. Hiding in the windows.
Hide your wives.
Yeah, I'll be... I can't... everybody knows the Antoine Dodson video. If you don't know the Antoine Dodson video, look it up.
Look it up.
Look at these mechanical overlord flying across the way. All right.
I mean, for a guy who plays random, at least he has the skins, right?
That's exactly right. Now, at this level, when you see players choosing random and getting set up with different races, there's usually ones that are preferred. I don't know too many people that have all three being like almost ambidextrous, as it were, in their races. And it makes me curious how these matches can go, because sometimes you can just get matched up in a matchup that you're just not familiar with. You don't like it. You're not as good with it. So it could be really exciting to see if our local ninja actually likes being Zerg. We'll see.
Who doesn't like being Zerg?
I think
we is all the way up.
Oh, Jimmy. Why do you gotta play me like that? See, that's why I get the cute Zergling above my portrait and you don't.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying. Although I am working on getting a zealot for you. And Mark, we gotta... What race do you main?
He's a Zerg.
Yeah.
Zerg too? Alright, well, you know what? We're gonna get...
Way back when I played, I was playing, I pretty much played Protoss, but when I started playing again recently, I just went straight Zerg, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, well, get you either a cute Zergling or another cute something else from an unofficial pseudo-sponsor of the channel, Carbot Animation.
I'm not picky.
Yeah. I just need an angry zealot that just runs around the top of mine.
Going, hurrah!
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yelling.
Alright,
that's a big Zergling force coming through. Holy cow, are we going to be seeing the Ling Wars? Uh-oh, but Green Glade, with the metabolic boost, finished up. Or finishing, I should say.
in these fights, purple on red, but
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry, my local ninjas. Those colors are just a little too similar.
mm-hmm. Green Glade holding on at home though.
Yeah. Got that queen there. That's all he needs.
Zergling does scout the third going down, so I mean at least he knows what he's in for. Metabaku's gonna finish up for him.
The wrap around there, and that Ling is history.
Jimmy, Rev wants to know what we play on Xbox. A little bit of everything.
PUBG.
I'm not going to tell him NHL. Cause...
I doubt he plays NHL. Okay, back to the game though. What are we looking at here? A lot of queens coming out. Early Roach Warren.
Yep. Well, I'd actually argue that it could actually be a little late. For some of these timings coming down right here, I think Green Glade might be a little slow on the uptake, especially against a now expanded to 3 base Zerg. It's just kind of a scary thing to be at. I mean, he will be up a little bit on Ling count right now, and he is going to be forcing a cancel there. But
no
and he
cancel.
doesn't get the cancel. That's a big hit right there. It's a really big hit, and I don't know, but it still kind of leaves him a little behind though. I still feel like he's kind of on the back burner. Yes, his third is now done as well, but without the ability to start producing roaches, he could be kind of severely hampered here. But we're gonna see.
Yeah.
His timings are looking a little more crisp though for Green Glade on getting things done, because our local ninja hasn't really been producing. If you go for that really early roach Warren up at your main like he did here, you really should be at the 5-minute mark. You should have around a very minimum of 7 to 8 roach, and that's kind of a minimum, and that's if you're still doing an aggressive 3 base expand. But we can still see something going down.
His third is just so far behind at this point.
Yeah.
Like he didn't even try to retake that.
Yeah, you didn't try.
Just by looking at the map vision from Green Glade, you can kind of tell he's maybe a little bit more comfortable with Zerg. He's got his overlord spread a lot better around the map, where your local ninja just, has the 2 on the sides spotting for bases, but that's it.
Yeah. And it does look like they're behind a little bit on some of the injects, as well as having a lot of queen down here with a lot of energy that could be used for getting that creep spread really early.
Not a fight I don't think Green Glade can take here. There is a little bit too many roaches.
Yep, and then with a queen support from the side there, that's something that could go down on enemy creep. That's not something you want to do. But he does pull back. It's a little squishy Ling army.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so look at the +1 missile attacks finished up at the exact same time.
Wow.
Yeah, very weird.
It's pretty crazy. Speed coming in for Green Glade's roaches, so we have speed on the way. We don't have speed on the way yet for your local ninja. No roach speed. Do you think he's just going to try to go for like a blunt force here, Derek?
I hope he doesn't, for his own sake, because against this army, there's not a lot you can really blunt force until you go up in tech. It's just not going to happen against that many roaches, and with that production coming out right now. If he were to go up for hydras, I would feel a little more comfortable in saying that he could realistically go for a blunt force just by outranging him. That faster attack speed from the hydras and all of those fun little benefits there. But as it currently is, I think our local ninja, I think he's going to have to expand again and stay up on a little more of his injects. We do see him falling behind on those injects, which is going to be pretty inefficient for him, with his natural just not even getting injects at all when he's got a lot going on there. So he's going to find himself behind in larva really, really quickly.
Well, I mean, you can even see the supply here in this fight really kind of showing that.
Green Glade's got a good concave there. And our local ninja, he's trying to pick him off one at a side from the corners, but that's just not going to really do it unless he's able to have those pop there. He's losing a lot of unfavorable trades at this point.
Oh, I thought there was a bile gonna hit, but that's just flames from the roach.
Yep. And here they come in. He's just moving on top of that army. And I think that right there is the GG, because we do see them being funneled across the way. Army supply isn't too crazy, so our local ninja could pull something crazy out right here. And we do see the offensive push into Ravager.
Yeah, if the Ravagers, I mean, just more from the low health roaches, that's...
Yeah.
You know.
Especially feeling comfortable enough on an offensive push to do that. That signals the end. Greenglade taking game number 1.
Yeah. I love how you talked about the injects, and then literally comes down to, like, you know, just that odd number of roaches being missing there.
People always forget about
how important that is. Yeah.
If you're off on your injects, even just by a little bit, every single time you inject, that's upwards of 4 to 6 drone or units that you could be creating. That if you miss them, suddenly now when it comes down to the fight, where there at the end he had a good contest there. He had a good concave. He pushed off that first wave, but those last trickle in roach from Greenglade,
that's what sealed the deal. Yeah,
that was it. That was all it was.
So if he had had that 5+ more, could have gone a different game.
Could have gone
I
very,
think
very
that game
differently.
just really, like, they went for, like, almost same unit compositions. It really just did come down to macro.
Yeah. And the thing is, too, at this level of play, I'd actually argue up until, like, maybe up to Diamond 2 even. Most Zerg games are going to be done the same. They're going to be, you know, a couple quick lings just to prevent, you know, too much harassment at the beginning. But just kind of gauging where people are expanding at. And then it's going to be straight into roaches. And then straight into, at that point, they usually go at Hydra. And then that's when you actually start getting splits in tech. At that point, then you see people either start going for the lurkers, or they'll start going for air, going to the Mutalisk. But it's basically the same game every time. So it's just a matter of who can macro a little better, a little more efficient, and make a little better trades maybe. But, yeah.
Have we gotten a map pick here?
Yeah, I asked Ninja, and he picked Automaton.
All right, perfect.
Sick. Sweet.
Here we go.
So we will at least see it once tonight.
Much to Basher Smash's chagrin.
His dismay. That's okay. I asked him in the party chat, and then he whispered to me what map he wanted,
Did he?
I don't know if he wanted it hidden.
Keep it hush hush.
He's being very secretive.
Surprise! It's Automaton.
Surprise! Here it is.
No.
Now you know.
Out of thin air and smoke in my room, there was a letter on the ground, and
But now the gig's up and everybody knows.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, the jig. They finally found me.
Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe Local Ninja's hoping he doesn't get Zerg again.
Maybe.
I mean, the random is pretty intense. I
like the random.
Yeah.
Random is fun. It brings a lot to the table of build diversity. It's going to leave Greenglade not knowing what to do next. He's not going to be able to say, well, that worked this time, let's do it again. If it's a completely different class, I mean, it's just not going to work again. You can't do that.
The good thing with Zerg is, like, he's almost always going to open up the same unless it is Zerg that he's playing against. So it's like Zerg being the most kind of, like, adaptive race.
Yeah.
So you can kind of do whatever and then react. So, like, for Protoss, it's like, do I wall my ramp or do I wall at the bottom of the base? Like, you have to know almost right away what you're going to do.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, well, starting off here in the bottom corner, looking really good with that roach play on that last matchup. We have Greenglade.
All right, that one. This time it's you, Jimmy.
Already. Spawning in the left-ish corner. Looking so good with the classic probe skin. It is your logo ninja.
I figured I could like introduce him while he's Zerg. You get him while he's Protoss. It makes sense.
Perfect. Honestly, the classic probes too. Classic just doesn't quite cut it. Like, look at how good those look.
It looks super
It's
chrome,
majestic,
and like
really.
they're just like shining off they look like they're standing in front of like a black car, and it's just shining
Yeah.
off them.
Yeah.
It's nice.
What color
Oh.
would that car be?
Whoa, 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 whoa! Cannon rush, and you're missing it.
Well, we don't know if it's a cannon rush yet.
There's a forge.
There, now we know! You never know. You never want to call it. I don't want to get myself excited. I can't do that to myself. We do see the cannon. Gosh dang it, our local ninja, but he's not fully committing. He's doing a close gateway there, and he's not going to know. This spawning pool is not going to be up in time. If he can get up there, if he can get another little probe, he's got the probe up there already. He's just keeping him distracted. He can move up there. Oh, no, he's got the high ground vision now. Just in time for the freaking cannon to go off. The omelet de fromage is zesty today.
Like the cannons are going to be in range of the spawning pool if he builds a cannon up there.
Yeah,
He's gonna
it's
be
over.
denied the spawning pool.
It could be horrible. This could
That's
be
too-
vicious.
that's too far
Oh,
away from
it's right there. It's broken unless he pulls a lot right now, and he's just got to try to keep that probe alive a little bit longer. And oh, there we see. Okay, that is the one thing that should be done immediately. Get some spores up. I think he should be automatically right now. He should be building another spawning pool right now. He should bank up a little bit. And he's got to build one down at lower or else it's over. And he's now moving down here to the other side. He's going to be going for a pinch. Does he go for the pylon down at the base?
No.
Oh, no. He goes for a round.
Oh, he does get the Zerglings.
But he does get him out. Can he get across? No, but he does have a pylon back at home. Or a cannon back at home to prevent counter pushing. He knows what he's doing. All right, with the two up now.
Yep. Spine's going to do it. Yeah.
Yep, and he does pull
nice
back.
micro.
Really well done there. Extremely impressed with that. You know, here's the thing, though. At this level, these poor players, they have to deal with this kind of crap so much.
Oh, yeah.
They know how to deal with cheeses at this level.
I don't think he gets that pylon. He needs to have the spine.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah.
Oh, that's Zealot.
Yeah.
Fancy.
Zealot.
Where'd that
Zealots.
guy get in there?
I don't know.
Where did he come
I don't know. I think he walked on up there. Ooh, but see this.
God,
That's the Zealots do work against queens.
Yeah. A nice micro to keep it alive, though.
Yep. He's got to pull back that queen. He doesn't want to lose that queen.
No.
Not for a Zealot, you don't.
No.
Oh, not for Zealot, you don't.
Oh, that's the creep.
Oh, you got to use your drones. Use the drones. No.
Oh, no.
All right, and yep, on the other side there, you get the expand. And he's just funneling. You don't want to funnel. You don't want to let these those lings just trickle feed. That is not what you want to have happen. All right, good aggressive push there. I think what he should do is no, don't do that. Don't put him there.
No, yeah, he should use the high ground there.
Yeah, he should use the high ground. Even if that, no, don't do it. He's gonna go down. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And another one.
GG.
Oh no, Green Glade, don't call the GG. Oh, he could have done it.
That was so
I had
neat.
so much faith in him.
He just had to use the high ground up top.
Anakin, use the high ground. You don't just jump straight into the lava, you nerd.
Oh, no.
Well done, though. Well done,
I
though.
think
He did
that
really
was
well
gonna
for...
haunt.
Yeah. Until the end there, he did really well at preventing that cheese.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm just glad we finally saw one. A cannon rush. I haven't seen one yet.
Everybody loves
Since I've
those.
been doing this.
Yeah, everybody loves
Well,
those.
I watched the semifinals of GSL today, and it's the first thing I told Ryan. I was like, I'm not going to tell you who won. There was a cannon rush.
Ooh. All right. Number 3. And it's Green Glade. Choice on map.
Mhm.
Let's see what gets picked.
What's he gonna say?
All right, everybody in chat. Who do we think is going to win in our best of 3 for these boys? Any predictions going on? Boys here? What do you think?
I'm going Green Glade.
Yeah, me too. 100%.
All right. All right.
Although it kind of does fall onto this random choice here and
Yeah.
what he gets. That's a big deciding factor here.
Yep.
We're getting nothing.
You know,
He's shook.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm gonna say my local ninja is gonna win again, because I think after that cheesy win, I think that that's going to shake Green Glade just a little bit. That gets in your head, and it's gonna make him change. Excuse me, the way that he plays. I could see that playing in to the way that this matchup goes. So I'm be the dissenter.
No way.
It's the dissenter.
He's standing there. He's Piccolo. He's dropping the cape. He's pissed.
My power level is going to raise incrementally over the course of the next 12 episodes, people.
Yes.
There's going to be a lot of yelling and a lot of gratuitous shots looking at my face. And there's going to be like one vein right there that's going to be like bulging. Pa, pa, pa.
That doesn't sum up the whole friggin' series right there. I don't know what does.
How is he generating so much power?
I don't know, but it's probably from doing his turnips. You know, never mind. Goku the turnip farmer.
Oh my.
Alright, everybody.
All right.
Game number 3. Dr. Estuary, you hadn't joined the league before?
Oh my god, these guys are all slacking.
Hadn't followed it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Right. We go.
What do we got?
Yeah, this could literally change my pick, depending, because I agree with Dr. Estuary, what he's saying there. So if it's Zerg, Green Glade for sure. Terran, iffy, yeah. Toss, definitely you're looking
Well,
at it.
here we go. We're going to find out. In the top left-hand corner. Zerg looking good. Let's see if he can do it for this final best of 3. Green Glade.
And in the bottom right, first he was Zerg, then he was Protoss. Now he is Terran. He's a little random. He's also your local ninja.
Likes local ninjas.
Mm.
Crowd favorite.
Foreign ones.
Just
Yeah.
from the name. Just from the
The
name.
name is a really
The
good.
name is good. The name is very good, yeah. So we're literally getting one of every race from this guy tonight. So
Yeah,
really good to
that's
see
pretty
how he
fun.
plays.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, and if he can take it, he's going for.
And
proxy.
is he going for proxy? Yeah.
That's pretty dirty. Now, what I hope,
Jeez.
yeah, I hope that what he does here is that he keeps it close to his chest that he's Terran. Because as a Zerg player, you play very differently versus a Terran than you would either Zerg or Protoss. So this could be huge. And Green Glade won't know what race he is until about the 2.5 minute mark. Well, maybe 2 minute mark. He was really fast though with actually getting his Overlord across.
I feel like if I was playing against a random player, I would always pro over Drone Scout.
Yeah. Because
Just
by the time the Overlord gets there, yeah, you don't know, and there's some very critical things that a player could be doing in those first 2 minutes. That if you don't find them quick, you're gonna get steamrolled. Like this, like a barracks, proxy barracks, Reaper coming out, and the thing is too, at this level, you're not gonna notice that there's a missing barracks.
No, that's what I was just thinking. Yeah.
So he does now see that SCV going across the way. Could just think that it's a late scout. Not gonna think too much about this. We're gonna have 2 Reapers coming out over here, and versus Zerg at this point where there's no queens, it's gonna be a little bit here for him to get out that queen. It's gonna be about another 30 seconds. Could be pretty hard.
Reapers aren't there yet, and is he? Yeah, he's gonna put them together. He's running the other Reaper up towards it.
Yep. He's scouting around a little bit, checking around. Oh, and right off the bat, metabolic boost coming right out the gate. We're going to be seeing if this is going to be an extremely aggressive Zergling all in, but I don't think so. He's left 3 drones on the gas.
And he's in the main.
Yeah, and he's in the main. He's going to start being able to pick stuff off. He's going to have to focus a couple of those lanes real quick there. Swoop around that side.
On creep there, a little scary.
Yeah.
Gotta get back to where he can jump down. Perfect.
The thing is, those queens are so
Right back to
slow.
natural.
He does have 2 up, really well done by Green Glade. You want to make sure you get those 2 up really fast. And he's gonna jump back up there and just get pinched. He's got a lot of Reapers here though. He's got 4 Reapers.
He does, but he's taking a lot of damage on him, so he's got to pull back. I do like the third coming out of Green Glade, just being like, you can kill a few drones, doesn't matter. I'll just take a third. Reapers are terrible against buildings.
Yes, they are.
Now.
Yes, now. All right, well.
Murky went around for those days, but just go grenade buildings.
Now, he just needs to kite these. He just needs to kite around the outside of these guys. You don't want to push too deep on a creep.
Yeah, speed finishing up. These are all going to go down.
Yeah, every single one of these guys is lost now. They just aren't able to do enough damage against something like that.
Killer.
What can Reapers do against such reckless hate?
Yes. If there wasn't one Lord of the Rings thing in here.
It's not a Starcraft night without at least a Lord of the Rings reference.
It's true. You guys do that pretty often, yeah.
Well, I can't not let it go. I'm that guy. Oh, no. This could win the game really fast.
Yeah, this could be.
Oh, no, you gotta. Oh, no. Local ninja. You gotta.
The repairs gotta go down.
Yep, it's gotta go down quick. No, you gotta get a repair on the. No!
No.
Although one repairing is gonna do enough down there. He did get the cancel.
This is huge, though.
Yeah.
Resetting that command center because he's on 3 finished bases.
Against a single base. That's huge. That really is. And he's gonna be able to prevent that coming from down a little while there. And the production just isn't crazy back here. I'm not crazy in love with this production back here from local ninja.
Yeah, I think he's got to go for something crazy like Cloak Banshee or something and try and get himself back in this game.
Yeah,
like
something
Hellions with
wild.
Cloak Banshee.
Yeah, he's got the bunker. He's got the bunker and just let Greenglade just throw away resources. But I don't know if Greenglade's gonna do that.
Yep.
Scout.
This barracks now, eh?
Barracks.
I mean, it's just 50 minerals more than an Overlord, and he's just doing a little more tanky Overlord, scouting. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Pretty efficient.
Yeah, I think.
Oh my God, the income for Zerg right now is.
You wanna raise that again? Yeah.
Greenglade is so far ahead right now.
Yeah.
It's a little scary.
Even the worker count's gonna be nuts.
Yeah. I mean, he should just be droning up right now. If he's doing what he's doing, he should just say, "That's all I'm doing." Drones. So many drones.
I mean, he got layers, so even if there was a Cloak Banshee, he would just.
Oh, cancel that supply depot. You don't want that,
or
right?
go finish it.
Yeah, or something. Don't let it just sit there. It's useless right now.
Oh my God! It just needs one screw tightened.
Literally, it says it's 21 out of 21. I don't know.
Yeah. Although Greenglade is now losing 2 queens across the map on their loving hunt over there. And look at this. He's gonna start getting some drones. But those queens, they're really good at cleaning liberators up.
Yep.
God.
I think he's starting to realize what kind of a dire situation he's in.
Yeah, this is looking really quite scary here for our dear local ninja.
Our dear ninja.
Greenglade, though, a little bit supply capped again. He's able to keep picking some of these off. That could actually be nice. It wouldn't be game-changing, but it could slow the tide because he'd have to be putting in a little larva, and, I mean, 200 minerals wasted.
Ooh, he is going to go Cloak Banshee.
Good.
Oh, he is?
He's going to need...
Yeah.
Gonna have to go a
He's got
little
Cloak
greasy.
almost done, and one Banshee sitting there.
Yeah. He's got to do a lot of economic damage.
Is that he sent the Liberties across, and it kind of forced Spore Crawlers out of Greenglade there in 2 bases. So just 3rd with no Spore, so he's got vision.
Yeah,
and
he's...
detection together, too.
Oh. Spores are fast, especially after that level of pressure he had. He should not be worried at all about drones. He should have so much larva if he's been hitting all of his injects at this point. Based off of how many units are out there, he is feeling good right now. 56 drones to 31 SCVs. I do say that this is looking really scary.
Mm-hmm.
We got Hydras coming.
This Banshee's got a lot of work to get done.
Yeah, a lot.
You have to get that.
How many? I'm gonna go 6.
Yeah,
6 would be nice.
I'm gonna say 6. Unless nothing happens. Yeah,
drones.
maybe even more.
Go for the drones, good sir.
Trying to go for the queen.
Yeah, if he can get that queen, that's actually pretty good. But he doesn't get the pickoff. He should have committed to it. Because crippling that little extra bit of inject, or even just extra larva spread, that's pretty good.
I don't know. Maybe you should have went for the drones, not the queen. I don't know.
Oh my God! There's a battle cruiser on the way.
Yeah, sick.
Oh no, and he doesn't have anything to. That could be really dangerous.
He's got
battlecruiser
a
at this point.
fair bit of Hydras coming in.
Yeah. But the thing about those battlecruisers, they pop around a lot. And yes, Hydras move quick, but the right pressure, they can almost be game ending.
If he hit like the main with the battlecruiser and then hit the third with Banshees.
Yeah, or even all of them at once. Use the Banshees to clear up the Hydras as he just rolls that battlecruiser around. Could be really big.
He did it home though.
Yeah.
At this rate.
Yeah, I think maybe he should start thinking about moving home. I mean, that's a lot of Hydras there. 12 Hydras. He's got the single tank. Yeah. I think at this point, I think he should invest in just another tank. One more tank up there on that high ground. Split over just a little ways. Or even over in his main. Or his natural.
Good work up here.
Yeah, doing good. What will he be doing down here? Yep. Alright. Good placement for that tank. Be able to help clean that up. Does get 9 drones, but 9 drones.
Cancel.
Oof.
No cancel, but that's okay.
Supplies starting to look scary.
Reinforcing that wall.
Surprise him with that battlecruiser attack. He's not showing his hand on that.
Yeah, if he can get a couple of them, I'd say if he could just get like 2 to 3 of them, that could be really huge. Greenglade accidentally typing. Oh, you gotta cloak that. Well, it didn't matter. There is the Overseer there. Alright. Is he gonna be able to...
Look, that is one bad.
Yeah, that's scary. Oh, battlecruiser, you gotta be attacking.
Just gotta get
Just melted. Just melted there. See, this is where having 2 tanks would have done enough splash damage to maybe alleviate a lot of that pressure, but...
True, yeah.
Wow, and those Hydras are just gonna pick apart that poor battlecruiser. Now they're gonna move up on the high ground. Yeah. Well played.
Greenglade showing us the power of Zerg macro, really.
Well-oiled machine and push that through.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No shenanigans, just good, solid match.
A clean game from both players. They're both nodding their hats to each other and saying, "A good game, sir," and then moving on with their day. So.
They probably use that
Well
accent
played.
too.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
You can't say it without. The only alternative is the tipping fedora, and we don't want to do that around here.
No.
Tips my fedora, my drone.
There, okay.
Yeah,
I've
there we go.
updated all of our bracket sheet that we can see anyway. We'll have to get something for the viewers to be able to see
Yeah.
who's won and who's lost against who.
We'll get those up real soon here.
I am keeping track of it, I promise.
Yeah. We're on top of it.
That, yeah.
Oh, and
All
we got
right.
Cricket in the chat too as well, who plays next week.
Right on. Exciting. It's super exciting.
Alrighty, that.
Yep. I'm going to be sending out reminders a little sooner this next week for this next matchup series. I do apologize for getting them out a little late, but we did get the schedule to everybody. Everyone should just know. If you don't know, go back, check that thing. We send it out to everybody. If you don't know what your matchups are, message any of us at any of us there in the TLE Discord. Let us know. And can we get one more follow to get to 600? Is there anybody in here who has not followed? If you have not, come on, let's get it in there. Anyway.
I'm looking at you, Cricket.
I'm looking at.
I don't
Wants
know
to
who
be-
else do we have.
Who wants to be the lucky 600?
Has Morgan done it?
I'm asking him in the chat. Oh, Beat Menace says he could.
Oh, he could. But will he?
You could. No,
he could, but he
could. Just do.
Hey!
Cricket!
There we are! 600!
Yeah!
Nice. All right, everybody. 600 followers.
601.
601!
Let's get crazy. What a fall.
Oh, my goodness, be a menace now! Anyway, everybody, thank you guys so much for coming out tonight and helping us do this. We have a lot of fun hosting these StarCraft nights, and I hope you guys got your fair share of amazing StarCraft.
Yeah.
I know I
It was
did.
a really good game tonight.
Yeah. The BS Plains versus Lucira was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, really good games.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think if I had to say game highlights of the night, BS Plains versus Lucira was the one. Amazing. How
Yeah,
does
that work?
how does the ranking work? I guess I'm not understanding what you're meaning there,
Like
Dr.
how
Echeverry.
I think he's talking seeding on how well
for
you do
playoffs?
in this
Yes.
season. I don't know if we've decided.
We haven't done a whole lot, but the general idea behind it is that if one person sweeps and is every single week dominating, we don't want to put them at the very beginning versus everybody else. So if there has to be buys, because sometimes people drop out and certain players end up getting the buy onto the next bracket. To be fair, we typically will put players that have had the most wins in that region rather than the other way around, just to kind of keep things as fair as possible. We figure if someone has gone through sweeping the whole way through all of the normal matchups, that maybe we don't want to put them against someone that has had maybe a little less favorable outcomes, right? Just to try to keep everything as fair as possible. But obviously, if people don't drop out and we still have everybody coming through, there won't be those buys, and we'll just have the players with similar rankings kind of split around, because we don't want to have, anyway, all sorts of things behind the scenes that we do talk about, but could that answer your question?
Yeah. And it's not written in stone or anything, but yeah, there will be some sort of seeding based on how well you do in the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Perfect.
Some of these games mean something. Oh my god.
Tact.
Did you see that? Sully just jumped up at me.
Wanted that shoulder.
He wants up.
Yeah, he does. All right, well, thank you everybody for coming out again for week number 2. We're excited for next week.
Always.
Yeah, always excited for next week, and
Always
I guess
excited for Wednesdays.
start practicing my PVZ.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because who do you got next week?
Till Stars Fade, who beat White Ninja last week.
Who beat White Ninja?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're gonna need to get deep there, Jimmy. Get your practice
something.
on. It will.
All right,
everybody. Thank y'all. We'll see you guys next time.
see you later.
See ya.